Dude, why is the Rogue Prince of Persia soundtrack so fire? Oh my god. Still getting ready, y'all. I'll be popping on in like a minute or two. Hey, what is going on, everyone? Joe here, and today is another Gohjoe live stream. I think it is, stream number 6? It's our 6th stream. Not missing a beat. We are going to be starting with some Deadzone Rogue. I still have a lot more content in that game to unlock, and then we'll be swapping over to Voidbreaker. We're going to try that on the hard difficulty with the marksman rifle. See exactly how much of a change of pace it is on a little bit more of a difficult level, because I found Voidbreaker to be really fun, but also really easy. I feel like that was kind of underwhelming. So after that, we'll see. I have a video I need to put out tonight that I have not finished yet, but I've already started the process. So just depending on how the stream goes, you guys will probably get me for 4 hours. Maybe more, but at least 4 hours. I did start early. I said I was going to start early because I've been having so much fun streaming. And then when the 3 hours are up, I want to keep going and going, but I just have too many things I'm committed to. So I started an hour early. We're getting a little bit more stream today. So let's stop playing the Rogue Prince of Persia music, even though it is so good. I love the soundtrack for this game. I put a video out for it yesterday. Didn't expect it to blow up or anything because it's a very unique kind of game. But damn, the Rogue Prince of Persia is dope. Caleb, dude, come to pay the Joe tax. I appreciate the $13.99, man. You're awesome. Friendly reminder, guys, I am live on both Twitch and YouTube, so I have 2 chats up. If I'm talking to people you don't see, more than likely they are in the other chat. But no, Caleb, dude, I appreciate it. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that, but that is so nice of you. It's like a whole chicken sandwich and some fries, man. I appreciate that. In this economy, at least. We ain't complaining about more Joe. I'm not either. Just discovered your channel a couple weeks ago. Love the content and the vibe. I appreciate it, Cameron. I appreciate it, man. I would not have a channel if it wasn't for you guys coming in and really supplying the good vibes anyway. So, all right. We're going to jump in to Deadzone Rogue. Let me pop the music up. What's up, Claus? What's up, Jill? I do talk to my Twitch chat. Shut up, Chip. Blue Fire Fist, thank you for the resub, man. The problem is there's much... If my YouTube chat has like 300 to 500 people in here, and then I've got like 30 people on Twitch. So the saturation in my Twitch chat compared to my YouTube chat is very unbalanced. Yeah, Shape of Dreams. It has a new release date. There's a lot of games that got release dates for September, but Shape of Dreams is coming out in 3 weeks. So there is a follow-up video coming for that game. Do not worry.
Got it.
All right, let me pop over to Deadzone Rogue so you guys can see all of the action. All right. Are we working? Are we good? Yes, we are. We are very good. I actually have more keys for this game to give away. Maybe we'll give away some on the stream today. No promises. Also, sorry, I just did a little spin, so I've probably made some people dizzy. All right, we're going to do Legion, which is the mission I was struggling with. We're going to do it on hard because I do not back down from a challenge. And we're going to win this time, okay? We're going to win this time. Some people were asking how I'm doing. Maybe I should just talk a little bit before I dive right into the gameplay. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing really good. The channel is doing awesome, and I am very grateful. Thank you guys so much for watching, supporting, and being just such badasses. I've got another video going out tonight at 8 p.m., so this stream will end at like 5 p.m. EST, and then I'll have a video at 8, so keep your eyes peeled for that. Next week, I'm going to have a little bit of a change in my content. Next week, I am going out of town for 4 days, from Friday to Monday. That means the videos will be a little bit different. I'm probably going to do a series, but expect a little bit of a different change for at least next weekend. But other than that, man, I'm good. I'm great. A lot of good games coming out. A lot of good stuff to look forward to. We got Borderlands dropping soon. That's going to be fun. How's the audio, guys? Is it good? BP, I didn't get to donate first this time. It's not a competition, man. Thank you. Holy crap. I appreciate it. Sulfur, Silverfish, Noita. I do have Silverfish. I own it. I just haven't given it a shot yet. I do have Silverfish. Are we talking about next weekend? So next weekend, I have a few ideas for videos, and I'm going to have to record them ahead of time because I can't do any new games because I'll be out of town. The uplifting way you talk in your streams helps me a lot finding calm when I have to sleep and handle my stress. Flops, I'm happy to help. I'm happy to help. Bird Priest, I appreciate it. You're fine. You're fine. No one ever has to give me money, all right? All right? I just am happy you guys enjoy yourselves here. That is all that matters. All right, let's get this going. I gotta be honest, the soundtrack in this game is really good. Like, you don't really notice it because it kind of just sits in the back burner. But if you just take the time to appreciate it, it's not bad at all. It just kind of has like this sense of dread the entire time. Hold that. We got to get rid of the spawners. There's one over here. Sulfur and Windblown. Everyone keeps asking me to play Windblown. Yeah, guys, thank you for the 5 memberships, dude. So here's the thing about Windblown. I actually have played Windblown quite a bit. I played Windblown a lot when it first launched because I was a big fan of Dead Cells. And so I beat the game. I did like the hard loops. I unlocked a lot of stuff, but it's gotten a ton of updates since then. Like, they've reworked it. I played it vanilla early access, and now they've reworked like the death system and how that game operates. I would be happy to dive back into it. I just have to like think about it. It's not at the top of my brain to want to play. Yo, Raunil Berto. I hope I said your name right. Berto, I appreciate the prime, man. But I see all you guys' requests. In fact, someone requested something. Oh my God, guys. I haven't been live for like 10 minutes and people are throwing money at me. I'm not worth it. I'm not worth it. I appreciate it. Joshua, you're too nice. You're very nice. It's not even my birthday. Maybe Borderlands 2 roguelite mod? I heard about that. I heard that Borderlands has a roguelite mod. One thing someone recommended that I actually thought about a little bit, and I don't know if it's going to hit with everybody. I never played Hollow Knight, and with the new one coming out, I thought about maybe doing a blind, deathless attempt of it like we did with Witchfire. I thought maybe I could do that and put out a few videos on that while I'm out of town. But I don't know how many people are like interested in Hollow Knight. I didn't play it because I wasn't super invested in it when it first dropped. It didn't look super cool. I'm not like dissing it because I know it's got a huge fan base. I just, something about it was like not telling me I needed to play it. But luckily that means I've never played it, so I know nothing about the game.
Let's take a look.
Cameron, I appreciate it, man. Thank you for the $19.99. Klaus, thank you for the gift membership. I'm not even going to be able to focus on the game. Guys, hold on, okay? I have to pick my build. It's the most important part. What do I want to do? Guys! Yo, BP, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships, man. Thank you. Damn, we are shooting up in memberships. I'm gonna end up having a bunch of new emotes for you guys, so look forward to that. Yeah, they are quite wild. I'm very grateful, man. Thank you. You do not have to do that. Voidbreaker is amazing. However, I saw someone said in a review that it's like other roguelites which you like. Like what, Rodrigo? I do think Voidbreaker is a lot like other roguelites as well, but I think it takes really good aspects from a bunch of them to make a great game. All right, we're gonna do long range elemental today, guys. We're doing long range elemental. We're gonna be smart about this. We're gonna stay far away and we're gonna burst people into flames. I'm gonna live out my Avatar, the Airbender lifestyle. All right, let's find a good spot to jump in. I'm a little rusty. I haven't played this game since the last stream, so I've been playing a lot of side-scrolling action games lately. Make him fail the run? No. I already failed this run so many times on the last stream. I have to actually win. Yes, Pickles, that is very correct. If you guys are enjoying the stream, hitting that like button helps out a lot, so. You know what? I'm going to give back. I'm going to give back. You guys have been so nice to me today. Next time I either lose or win this run, I'm going to give away a copy of Deadzone Rogue. How about that? How about that? I got to reload. If you win, I will give 10. Whoa. Whoa, that's some motivation right there. Hold on. Hold on. We gambling? Let's go gambling. You're going to make me lock in. As I'm getting bullied by these guys. All right, come here. You need to die. Stop hitting me. We are way too competitive to watch failure. Well, the thing is, man. Oh, God. He teleported right behind me. Nothing personnel, kid. The thing is, man. When I play these games on my videos, I'm fully locked in. I'm fully locked in. Meanwhile, when I'm streaming, I'm so relaxed. I'm just talking to you guys the entire time. Like, stuff is blowing up and happening, and I'm not even paying attention, right? So it's a totally different environment on my stream versus my videos. All right, we're going to go 100% for the Elemental Attenuator. The Elemental Attenuator. Sounds like a Dr. Doofenshmirtz item, because we're going for elemental damage. So that's going to work very well. Let's do that. Have you tried warm snow? The hell is warm snow? I'm only laughing at the name, not the recommendation. Tsukiyomi. All right, kills grant a barrier worth 10% of your shields. That's a shockingly good doof. You gotta let me like warm up a little bit. I feel like I can do it even better. No. I always do impressions when I'm playing Deadzone Rogue. I'm not doing them today. I'm focusing. You almost got me to do it. I cleared my voice and everything. Melee weapons proc your primary weapons elemental. We're going to do that. We're going full on elemental. Yeah. Do the whole stream as doof? That is not going to happen. That is not. My throat would be destroyed. I would not be able to do a video after this. I still got to record. All right, let's upgrade my gun. Let's do this. Oh, no, see, I can't do it. Hold on. I am Dr. Doofenshmirtz. In my hand, I've got the shooterinator, and I'm going to kill the robots. That's the most Doofenshmirtz you're gonna get today. Yo, what up, Various? How are you, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Why do I feel like I'm weak as hell? It's because I haven't gotten a good gun. I'm like actually struggling. But the drops have just been really, really bad. I feel fully doofinated. That's what my girlfriend says every night. All right, throw a grenade. No, please. Huh? All right, give me the grenade. What is shooting at me? No shooting. Oh, it's just a turret. We're fine. Okay, you need to die. Let's reload. I do see the Twitch community, guys. I swear, the Twitch community just has this inside joke that I ignore them, that I shun them. I see you. Blue Fire Fist, I see you. I also see you in the Discord all the time. Chillin'. A place that all you guys should be chilling in. All right, Perk Orb. What do I want? Plasma? Lightning? I don't even have an element yet. I feel like I want to go with Plasma. I'm going to go with Plasma. What you doing, man? You're doing nothing. You're sleeping. All right, we got to go kill the teleporters. Oh, there's no teleporters in here. Just sniper spider bot. I still have a basic rarity gun. I don't even have an element. This is so uncomfortable. Ooh, my goodness. Yes. All right. The GOAT. I love this gun. Jimmy Neutron Fade on helmets. Rain Blast. Come on, Goddard. Give me that knife. Dude, I saw the Jimmy Neutron movie in theaters. I was there. They did the chicken dance and everything. All right. 25% damage to nearby enemies. I'm never going to get value off of that. Reload speed when your magazine's empty. That's kind of lame for what I'm doing. Tourniquet, immune to all damage for 2 seconds when dropping below 25% health. That will at least help a little bit. I'll do that. I'll do that. All right, so this room, oh man, I have nothing. I have nothing right now. Oh, I shouldn't have gone for plasma. I should have gone for lightning. What is your personal favorite list when it comes to roguelike games? I get asked that a lot, man. And like the answer for me is always the same. There's so many different roguelites, and this genre has been popping for like the last 10 years. It's hard because there's so many roguelites that were really good that I'm not even going to think about, right? Because I'm playing so many new things. Like if I think back to like Void Bastards, which is a fantastic game, but it also came out a long time ago, and no one thinks about it anymore. And then you got the classics like Binding of Isaac and Enter the Gungeon. There's just so much quality. Oh, there's a big man behind me trying to hug me. Let's move. So it's hard for me to pick a favorite. I know there's a lot of games that do a lot of good things. Like even just this year, one roguelite I freaking loved and had so much fun with, Kyborg, right? Am I going to say Kyborg's the best roguelite ever made? Nah, dude, because Kyborg is campy. It has a few things that don't always work. I need to move. All right, I'm still alive. Oh, thank goodness. But I think Kyborg is insane. I love that game. Right, you're going to get caught. Let's slow down here a little bit. I got my adrenaline going. I'm just too excited. Okay, hold on. You see how bad my damage output is right now? It sucks. I'm just struggling with this guy. No, Void Bastards is great, man. They made a sequel, and it was very bad, apparently. I never played it. All right, well, we got through. You have damage output? Yeah, barely anything. What is this? Is this a secondary weapon? It's the Nova Burst. That's not going to help because we're doing long distance. Who are you going to play in Borderlands 4? I don't know. I have not spoiled it for me yet. I really don't know what a lot of the characters do. All right, we're going to go Shield Optimizer. Shield Optimizer because we're doing long distance. 50% chance to replenish 20% ammo when you proc an element. Wow, that's kind of good, actually. Enemies with an elemental debuff have a 35% chance to explode on death, staggering other enemies. That's also not bad. But I'm going to go ahead and do... I'm going to do the Liquid Oxidizer. We'll roll with that. The sequel did not do very well for Void Bastards. It does have a sequel, yeah. All right, I'm going to try to re-roll this to Plasma. Re-roll one more time. Damn it. That sucks. We're not doing good. We're not doing good. You have to be so calculated with this specific mode, man. All right, we got the booty cheeks. Let's find the best way to do this. I can knock you out real fast. But no, I'm definitely ouchies. I'm excited for Borderlands 4, but I haven't really read into the game yet because it's just not really what I do. I'm going to jump into it. I'm going to have it. Oh, my God. I'm gonna die. Oh, I didn't die. I can't out DPS it right now. My power is not great. From a distance, I'm okay, but if they sneak up on me like that, that's not good.
We have received no communication.
Wild Bastards was the sequel. Got it. I forgot what it was called. It's like a Wild West kind of vibe to it. No, I get that, Joshua. If you were to play every single game I've showed off on my channel, I don't even think you could. I don't think you'd have enough time. We're going to go for the monocle for that long distance stuff that we're doing. I love your channel. I was recommended your Stickman video yesterday and have been watching all of your videos since. Yo, Milk, I appreciate that, man. I'm glad you enjoyed. I had a lot of fun with it. I posted another Stickman follow-up yesterday. It's not doing as good as I would have expected, but it seems like it's a slow grower. Because whenever I post a Stickman video, the likes on that video are off the chain. It just seems like a lot of people don't immediately click it because they want like more action-packed stuff. Same thing I get whenever I do Lucky Tower. If I post a Lucky Tower video, like the regulars love it, but YouTube doesn't like to show it to new people. Because it's like such an acquired taste. But if you like the Stickman videos, I definitely would check out my Ultimate Lucky Tower videos. I think they're going to kind of tickle you the same exact way. All right. Ghost Blade or Grenade Cascade. I feel like Ghost Blade is still going to help me because I can go invisible and breathe. It just doesn't help with my long-range procs. But neither does Grenade Cascade. So we're going to do Ghost Blade. Just so I can get that stealth when I need it. Yay, my day is going well, man. How are you? All right, this is going to be the definitive thing if we're going to survive here. It's going to be this room here specifically. Okay, here's the plan. Nice. We're invisible. I'm going to wait for my shields. They're slowly going up. I don't know, man. I'm going to have to start running around. You're almost dead. Oh, come on. Thank you. Come here. Nice. Stay invisible. Finish you off. Have you tried Slasher's Keep? I have. I played Slasher's Keep years and years ago when it first dropped. I liked it, but it still had so many issues with the runs being bugged and me getting soft locked. Oh, there's another robot down here? But I love the personality with Slasher's Keep. It was a fun game. Nice. Let's roll. All right, what do we got here? Please be something that's going to help me out. 15% damage for each elemental debuff applied to enemies. Yeah, it's going to give me color coordinator. Got to keep going for that. Maybe I can get another item that's going to proc that. Lobotomy kits. Your first weak point hit per enemy deals 75% damage. That is really good. I was almost wanting to re-roll, but I'm going to do lobotomy kit. That's just got to work for me. It's got to work. I've been curious about your mix of new core viewers. So many people here seem to try and convince you to play more Witchfire, but the last video didn't do big numbers. Well, I don't think it really has to do with new core viewers. I think it's just the fact that so many people have different preferences. So, you know, with me doing so much variety, right? I got people that love my side scrollers, that love the comedy games. I got people that love the slower statistic-based games. And I got people that love the shooters, right? So they're always going to want more of that. there's also people that have the capacity, boom. Oh, come on. I was going to go boom, boom, boom. To watch the same game over and over and over again for years, right? Because it's like a comfort game to them. And I think for some people, Witchfire, they just want to watch me grind it. And while that's just not really been my thing, I'll be real. If I were to spend 20 videos just grinding out Witchfire, talking and doing the same thing over and over again, some people may like that, but the vast majority probably wouldn't. So it's like finding what appeals to everybody. And for me, that answer has been 2 videos a day at, if I can, and just doing different games. Games I think are fun. It's not going to work with everybody. Rogue Prince of Persia yesterday was a big example of that. It was a longer video, a more story-based video. It didn't do insane numbers, but there were people that really enjoyed it. And I can tell because I look at the math behind it. Rogue Prince of Persia has insane watch time. The video I put yesterday, like the average watch time on that video is in the 30-minute sphere, which is very high because you have to think, if I have a video that's an hour long, the average watch time is 30 minutes. You have to count for everyone that watches it for 30 seconds, decides they don't want to watch it, and then clicks off of it, right? All right, let's do... While your shields are intact, cooldowns are reduced. Plasma damage. I still need a plasma gun. But I'm going to grab that. All these videos just cater to different kinds of people. But I think at the end of the day, it's not really going to super sway what I do because I want to just play things that I enjoy. Because if I'm not true to that, you're not going to get my genuine content. And that's what's most important to him. My God, that's a dead end, but I can go invisible. That was so bad. Nice, we're doing okay. It's funny how much I, oh, hold on. I gotta kill this buggy bug. Stop it, bro. Chill, stop jumping. You're almost dead. There we go. There's another, ooh. Oh, we're doing it, man. We're kind of making this work. It is funny how a lot of people in my comments will call me like their favorite streamer, and they've said that before I've even streamed, because I think like the culture of like content creation and stuff, everyone watches live streamers now. It's just like kind of how it goes. So even if I've never streamed before on YouTube, people will still call me a streamer. But I think I'm also going to take that as a win for me, because I feel like streamers are very relatable. So if my YouTube videos can still feel relatable when I'm not actually talking to you, I'm going to take that as a win. Melee swing speed would be nice. Melee damage for 3 seconds after dashing. I don't love all of these. I'm going to do Turbo Blade so we swing faster. What's up, Kenobi? I can't wait to see the third Stickman video. There will be a follow-up as long as the second one does well. So make sure you guys watch it. Give it some love, because it's not doing amazing. Oh, really, Milk? But also, the YouTube algorithm can be random, man. Oh, this is bad. Nice. Sometimes I'll have a video I think is going to do really well, and then it doesn't. And it's sometimes on just a lot of different factors. Because I'm going to say, you know, I feel like every video I put out is good. I'm not going to put out a video I'm not proud of. That's just how I am. Oh, my God. There's so many good things here. Let's focus. Okay. Holy crap. Okay, let's try to go up top. Don't get hit by him. We're going to move up top so I have time to breathe and kind of poke these guys out. That teleporter is going to come up here in a second. There he is. If I can kill him, we're in a good... Damn it, man. Oh, I knew it. All right, hold on. Well, first off, I'm a man of my word. I said I was going to do a giveaway. So I'm going to do a giveaway. We're going to do one.
I'll keep trying.
I'm going to do a giveaway for Deadzone Rogue. If you guys already own Deadzone Rogue, I'll do a giveaway for the DLC, okay? So I got you. Let me open up Nightbot. He did, in fact, not kill him. I did kill him, actually. I killed him and then got hit by his projectile right after. I got killed by his big glowy ball. And so the keyword will be glowy ball. Exclamation mark glowy ball. It's going to be in YouTube only. Glowy ball. Yo, Joshua, I did not win. What are you doing? What are you doing, man? That's so nice of you. You did not. You did not have to do that. All right. Just like I put in the chat, exclamation mark glowy ball. All right. Type that in there. I'm giving away a copy of Deadzone Rogue.
Get it right.
If you don't win, or if you do win and you already own this game, I'll give you the DLC. DLC gives you the cosmetic. I'm not going to do a bunch of giveaways. The thing is, the devs for Deadzone Rogue gave me way too many keys for this game. They gave me way too many keys. They gave me 20 keys to give away for this game and 20 DLC keys. And so I'm like, dude, I don't know what to do with all of these. So I'll always have one just to throw out if I'm feeling generous. But I want to ride the line between not – I don't want people to come in and think, oh, yeah, Joe always does giveaways. I'm going to go there and just watch it and get free shit. And if he doesn't, I'm going to be pissed, you know. What is down here?
Look at this, Planty. We got a hatch, too.
What the hell is this? Oh, this is the first time I even saw this. Oh, this is me. It's like lore. Who is this?
Looks like I have someone close on the Mars mission. Can't remember them, though.
Who is this realistic woman? Whoa, that's new. Yeah, I guess I got a lady. But no, seriously, Josh, I appreciate it, man. Thank you. You didn't have to do that. The real win was the friends we made along the way. You know who she is at the end of Zone 3? I beat in Zone 3. I didn't see a woman at the end. I saw Earth. I saw a lot of stuff go down, but I did not see a lady. All right, I'm going to go ahead and draw the winner. How many people entered? 28 people. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and draw, and I will put it on the screen so you guys know that it is 100% genuine, and we are not doing any sneaky stuff here. Let me set it up. Window capture. Giveaway right here. Oh, it is kind of tiny. Hold on. Let me fix that. I know what I'm doing. Boop, boop. All right, there we go. Perfect. And so I'm going to click this choose winner button. We're going to see who won. Congratulations to Raspy Screams. Raspy Screams, you have won either the DLC for Deadzone Rogue or the game if you don't have it. But all I need you to do is go into my Discord. Make sure that your YouTube count is linked up so I know it's actually you. Because I don't want anyone going in there and being like, hi, I'm Raspy Screams. So I got to make sure, it's legit. But congrats. I may do another giveaway. I'm not sure. Like I said, I got the keys. I need to get rid of them somehow. And I'm happy that I'm able to at least give back a little bit. I literally walked into a Twitch stream the other day. Like one of my friends. And their mod was like, Joe's been playing one of my favorite games. And I'm like, oh, what game is that? Deadzone Rogue, but I haven't been able to get it. And I'm like, oh, really? Here, I got you. And I just whispered them the game. So I'm like, dude, I got too many of these. But at the same time, there's so many people in here. So if I could give everyone a game, I could. I would. Oh, Kami's in here right now? The person I gave the key to is in my Twitch chat. That's so funny. Oh, man. Have you been enjoying the game? All right, let's do... Man, I love the cross point. We're going to do the cross point. Yo, what up, Smoking? How's it going? All right, we got it this time, man. You guys believe, right? Yo, Liam. Holy crap. What is in the air today? Did everyone get paid today? Thank you, man. I appreciate it. That's crazy. Thank you, thank you. All right, I am ready. We got this. We got this. We got this. We got this. This is going to be the win. Oh, I didn't realize there was a dude right there. Hold on, I got to run away. I don't think there's a spawner here. Okay, let's stay right there. You can't shoot me. We're fine. Hello, Alachan. Let me see that chest area, man. I hate these enemies. They're not that bad. They're just so one trick. At least they have low health. If you're not ready for them, though, they're going to definitely slap you around. No, I'm staying with my sniper. I feel like I've finally been given a good weapon. And so we're going to do long-range crits. So we're going to do a crit build. Crit chance goes up. Crit damage goes up. Maximum 20 or 100% crit damage. 40% crit chance. Long-range crit build. I gotta punch this guy. You're teleporting to my right. I think he hear you. Yep. Gamer hours. You're dead. And hopefully, yes. Here we go. This is the damage that we've needed. Not the accuracy, though. No one saw that. It's okay. I suddenly forgot how to shoot my gun. Liam, thanks, man. Thank you for the support, my guy, and the confirmation. We're probably going to do Deadzone Rogue for like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours before we swap over to Voidbreaker. 40% damage from your first bullets, 5% elemental damage for 10 seconds after killing an enemy. This will help me get Railgunner. And it's going to go towards remote execution. We'll do front load. So my first bullet's going to be extra strong. I messaged in the server and linked to YouTube. Word. Gotcha, Raspy. Raspy, haven't you won before? Didn't you win Horde Lord? Your name is super familiar. Melee weapons proc your primary weapons element at 100%. No, primary weapons proc your secondary weapons element. That's good. We'll roll with that because we're going to do primary.
Scrap's got to be good for something.
I'm not going to say you can't win again. I'm just saying, damn, boy, you got lucky because I feel like you won Horde Lord. Oh, you're just an active spectator? Got you, got you. I was about to say, I know your name. That's probably why I recognize you because you have chatted in here a few times. Well, I appreciate it, homie. Yo, what's up, Alex? Hope you're doing well, dude. All right. You're playing Voidbreaker on hard? I thought Voidbreaker, and I'm not trying to put anyone down. I thought Voidbreaker was surprisingly easy. I was actually let down by how easy it was. But I also beat it I haven't died in Voidbreaker. I don't even know what it looks like when you die. And we beat it on our video. I think the reason Voidbreaker to me is so easy is because the gameplay loop is all about staggering and healing, right? So as long as you can stun people, you're always just going to heal back the damage that you take. All right, psionic or plasma or vitalizer. Do you know you can shoot the rockets? I know that now. Wink, wink. All right, let's do vitalizer. Yo, Desmond, thank you for the prime sub, man. Joe is what's called a gamer. Yes, that's right. I am the gamiest of gamers. I wear my Super Mario boxers every night before bed, counting my coins, combing my mustache. It's too bad you can't have a shotgun as a secondary. Sniper shotgun is the way. There's secondary shotguns in this game. Unless you're talking about Voidbreaker. 50% damage to your next shot after killing an enemy with a weak point shot. That combos so well, and it's going to go towards Railgunner. Yeah, I'm doing Space Heater all the way, man. Yo, later, Kyle. Thanks for being here, dude. Just found your stream on the Steam store page. Oh, yeah, I am. So I am the stream that's on Deadzone Rogue's Steam page. They did reach out. They were like, hey, can we use your content on Steam? I probably should have said, yeah, but you got to, like, pay me or something. But I was just so humbled. I was like, yeah, absolutely. So, yeah, if you guys are trying to buy the game, I'm on Steam. Okay, I need to start killing these guys. These spawners are what is giving me trouble. You're also going to give me trouble. I need to jump down so I can breathe for a little bit. And we need to go up top and knock this dude out. Because if you're here, we're going to have unlimited enemies, and that is not good. I think that's all of them. You won't hit me. But Desmond, I appreciate it, man. Thank you for trying to find the stream, man. He's wearing his Mario boxers, too. Boing. Boing. Bro, are you okay? Jump once if you need help. Jump twice if you want to die. Oh, okay. Sorry. I misunderstood. Got him. Yo, Bird Priest. Thank you for the prime, man. He's trained to be like Samurai Jack. Dude, I loved Samurai Jack. What element do I have? It's lightning. Oh, boy. Okay. I just want to make sure I get the right perk. I'm not even using grenades, but the grenade cascade always helps. I'm waiting till I get, like, lightning. This is going to give us Railgunner. 100% damage while aiming if you have not fired for 1 second. A maximum of 4 charges. Okay. All right, so this is going to give us a crazy headshot build. A crazy headshot build. On top of that, we have a crit build building as well. So if I can go full on into weak shot or weak point shots and crit, we're going to be knocking people out in seconds.
Show me the goods.
Why was that so dramatic? I never heard that noise before. All right, so let's upgrade the quality, upgrade the level. We're really going to be a one-trick pony with this. We also need to upgrade our grenade now that I went to grenade cascade. Every night before bed, I watch your YouTube videos, and they really help me fall asleep. Not because they're boring, but because your voice is so calming. I appreciate that, man. I'm only laughing because you are not the first person to tell me that today, and I'm happy to help. As long as it's not a video where I'm screaming. All right, let's try to get to a good spot. You die first. Oh, you didn't die in one hit. This is the damage I've been wanting. Now watch, if I reload, I got more damage on my first shot. That was 5,200 damage. Yes, we're killing pretty much everything in one shot. It's not bad at all. Is this on extreme? It's on hard. I'm doing all the zone 3 challenges right now. So I haven't unlocked the hardest difficulty on them yet. +2 weapon quality upgrades at the fabricator? Damn. If I were to get that, I could get this up to legendary, huh? Yeah, we go purple and then gold. 35% damage to full health enemies. All right, let's do that. Because now, yeah, I can use this gun from the beginning to the very end, which is nice considering the length of this area is very short. If I could afford one between this and Voidbreaker, which would you suggest? That's a complicated answer. Will you be doing more Sticky to the Stick Man? I will if the second video does well. So if you guys want more Sticky to the Stick Man, make sure you check out the video, like it, watch it, all that good stuff. Because I'll always do follow-ups if the video does well. To answer your question about this or Voidbreaker, they're different experiences. This is a game that feels more like a traditional roguelite because it's got like that randomized endorphin brain building loop where you're just doing crazy synergies and going through it again and again. And it's a finished game that's absolutely loaded with content, right? I did not get the element I wanted, which was very unfortunate. So I either have to go for Void or Plasma, and I'm going to go ahead and go for Void. But the thing about Deadzone Rogue and the thing about Voidbreaker, I'm almost compelled to want to support Voidbreaker because that game was made by one guy, dude. It's made by one guy, and it's very, very good, right? It's a solid, solid game. So it's like, I don't know. I want to give him my money. I want to support the dream and see where it goes. But I also beat Voidbreaker my first time through in an hour. Meanwhile, this game you can play for weeks, and there's still stuff you got to unlock and do. So it just depends on what you're looking for. Shoot, I need to keep moving. Nice. We're okay. We're doing fine. If I see the chest, I go for it. But a lot of people have asked me, I mean, last stream the question was, do I get Deadzone Rogue or Abyssus, right? They're just so unique and similar, but different at the same time. But always Deadzone Rogue to me is the game I always say to get, just because it has so much more content. Like, you're not going to get bored with this game. There's so many things that you're going to be able to do over and over and over again. From 5 different difficulty levels that you have to unlock, all of the different modes, a wealth of different guns, the massive amount of build potential that you can do in this game. The biggest weakness that Deadzone Rogue has is the fact that all the enemies do the same thing. That's truly it. They look at you, they stand still, and they shoot, right? But the fun and the variation in this game takes the cake. I'm going to re-roll. 40% crit damage for 2 seconds after landing a crit. That's going to help with our crit build, so I'm going to do that. Space Whiskey. All right. Upgrade the level. Can't upgrade the quality yet. I also picked up Grenade Cascade, so I do need to keep focusing on my grenades. Let's heal up. Plus, it's got co-op. Yes, that's true. Voidbreaker doesn't have co-op, which is unique. And I'm not going to say unique in a good way, but unique for a first-person shooter roguelite. All right, so we need to get all these spawners here. That's going to be the most important thing. And luckily, 2 of them are in this room. Is there another one? That's how you get caught off guard on this mode. It's by not knocking out these dudes. How do I feel about co-op? I mean, I don't know. It's hard for me to ever say that I don't like co-op, because co-op just adds to the game. Because you don't have to do it, right? It's not mandatory. I don't like when co-op is mandatory, and there are a few roguelites I've covered that feel that they are. There was one game I covered recently. Okay, how are you not dying fast? Let's move this way. I didn't realize he had so much health, or my melee is just that weak. I played, it was called Godbreakers, and it was, I want to say, like 2 weeks ago. And it's an interesting game, and I'm looking forward to it. But I was disappointed about how mandatory co-op was in that game. But also, can I fault to dev for doing what they want to do on a game? Not really, but it makes it a lot harder for me to want to enjoy that game on my own. Because not everyone's going to have people to play games with. Damn, we're actually getting some good setups here. We might actually have it this time. I'm going to go for Orbital Infusion so we pick up health automatically and increases our damage. What's up, Zodiac? How are you? Welcome in. But also, man, like, I don't mind co-op games. Timeout, is this an update? When's the last time you've seen this game? Because it got its full launch already. It's at 1.0. What I was saying was, I don't love co-op games. I don't dislike them. But I often feel like, and co-op's different. I guess team-based games. And this is going to sound so arrogant, but oftentimes, you know, I know life games and I'm pretty good at them. And it's hard for me to find people that are in the same place as me. And so when you play a co-op game, it's a lot harder to carry that because the way the games are balanced is everyone's contributing, right? And so if you have a teammate that just doesn't know how to contribute, it makes it a lot harder to win that game. There is another spawner. It's in the middle. I need to get to it. It's like, for instance, and, you know, Alachan can be my witness, right? We were talking about how much I played Call of Duty in the past, right? And I would typically get, you know, several nukes. And when we played a lot of Marvel Rivals, and I played Marvel Rivals ranked and was getting pretty much, I was getting pretty high up there. I was, what, Grandmaster 1? But I just stopped playing because I always played it solo. And it just got frustrating because I would get MVP every time, and I would feel like I played really well. But ultimately, you know, there's different ways to look at it. In a team-based game, you got to know how to communicate. You got to know how to swap into different roles. You have to fill in when everyone's not contributing. But just being in a game where there are variables outside of your control, which is the nature of playing with other people, right? And I think you can tell by my videos and how I carry myself, I'm not going to sit there and demean anyone. If you're playing a game with me, I'm happy to play with you. We're going to have a good time. We're going to enjoy it. But it's hard for me to be like, all right, we're going to take this seriously. We're going to win. You know, like, because I know not everyone's going to be on that same wavelength. And so when you put a game in front of me that's like forced co-op, it's hard for me because I can't typically find people that take it to the same mindset that I do, if that makes sense. And that's what stopped me from playing a lot of like team-based shooters and Overwatch and stuff like that. Have you seen the trailer for Out of Time? I am partnered with Out of Time, so I will be doing a lot of coverage on it when it drops. It looks very good. I'm excited for it. I need to kill the lightning dude. There he is. Shoots. Pressing the wrong buttons. I'm going to get myself killed again. Nice. Dragging Joe to play Tarkov. But I never want to like come across as like an arrogant gamer because, you know, I make plenty of mistakes. There's plenty of things I don't see. There's plenty of things I don't read. There are times when I die in stupid ways. I'm not the world's most godlike gamer, but I do find myself pretty good at understanding situations in games and reacting. We're gonna do Inner Abyss, and I'm gonna hope that I can actually roll into void damage. Mistakes, you? Nah. All right, triggering a proc grants 100% damage to your next proc. It's gonna give me Chains of Darkness, which means I have to get void. I have to get void. Please give me void. Reroll. Lightning to lightning. Lightning to ice. Come on, man. All right, I'm gonna have to grab the Tempest. This is our gun now. This is our gun. No more sniper. We're using this gun long distance, just so we can get Chains of Darkness going. I've got a long-range crit build, so I still gotta stay far away from these guys. But do you see the immediate proc damage going on right now? Unfortunately, it was necessary to change guns. Maybe it wasn't. Holy crap. My goodness. I have to stay away from them. If they rush up on me, my damage completely plummets. Oh, I didn't realize he had such a wide range. This is also something I've just noticed on this mission. These guys have so much health. Is that when Deep Rock Galactic Rogue Core comes out? I've been waiting for that, man. I've been on its list to get in the playtest for a while. Damage to elite enemies, movement speed for each nearby enemy. I'm gonna do remote execution, yeah. Because almost every enemy here is a freaking elite enemy. My gosh, man. The demo was good, what, for this game? This game is huge. All right, here's the plan. I'm gonna kill this. Well, I'm not doing it while you're here. Take a nice drink break. There we go. All right, you're dead. Shit. This actually might be really stupid. I have to shoot them from the furthest point. But that's okay. We're doing okay. I also have the buff that gives me plus 40% damage on my first bullet, which is so useless on this gun. But I had to get one that had singularity. This game is absolutely loaded with content as far as FPS roguelites go. The only one that really comes close, and honestly at this point I would almost say, oh shoot, hold on. Move back. You gonna come through? Come on! I'm as far away as possible. He's just standing there. Throw a nade. Now you're gonna come, right? What? That is insane. Alright, well, let's reload. Throw another grenade. Nice. What I was going to say is the only other FPS roguelite I think that comes close as far as content is concerned is probably like RoboQuest. But I would even say that I think Deadzone Rogue has more content. Witchfire is a different game, but I would also say that this has more content than Witchfire. I don't see Witchfire. I don't compare Witchfire and Deadzone Rogue. Witchfire to me is a single player shooter with roguelite elements. But it has much more of a handcrafted, consistent single-player experience. I had a lot of fun when I played Returnal. I'm very excited for the sequel. Are there any spawners in here? No, but there's a spider. Monsters are coming. Man, I love that game, but don't get me started on that video and how some people took it. Holy crap. That was so funny. All right, I think I can kill this spider. I think I got it. Let's reload. He's going to jump in a second, right? Dude, I got so many new homies from Monsters Are Coming, which I'm super happy about. But man, so many people came at me about that game. I thought it was really funny. Did you finish Returnal? I did not. I still have my save at the beginning of the third area, and I have not touched it. I want to. I'll figure out how. Oh, so the Monsters Is Coming video. I can talk about it a little bit before I get into it. Until I can get into it. Did he say Returnal sequel? Yes, there's a Returnal sequel coming out. It's coming out soon. Why'd they come at you for monsters? All right, so that game is a game where you can build, right? You can do whatever you want. You level up. You get like 3 to 5 upgrades. And so many people were basically telling me, and this is my confusion. And I don't want it to come across as angry, because I'm not. I think it's funny. I talked about it on my Discord, because you play these roguelites, and every time you level up, you get to make decisions, right? And I'm gonna think that I want to do one thing, and someone else is gonna think something entirely different. And so there's different ways to see that as, oh, Joe's doing something different than I would do, or they're seeing it as, Joe is an idiot and he's making the wrong decision. And I don't really think in a roguelite it's the wrong decision, because in the Monsters Are Coming video, I beat that game so quickly. I didn't die a single time. I beat the boss almost instantly as he showed up. I won it with like full health. Yet everyone was still telling me I was terrible at strategy, I picked all the wrong decisions, and I just wasn't good at the game. And I'm thinking to myself, dude, what? I didn't even die. Like, I literally blasted through that game. And so I'm gonna give one example. Because you guys got me yapping now. You got me yapping. There is an item in the game. It's called a farm, right? And so that farm gives you a gold coin every 10 seconds, right? And so someone came at me saying that if I had just put down farms instead of towers to attack, I wouldn't have needed to get gold myself. And so what did I do? I put down towers to kill enemies so I could get gold. You see how that's the same thing in just a different way? You can have a farm that generates gold, but then I have to kill the enemies. Or I can put down a tower that kills the enemies so I can get my gold. It's the same thing, right? It's the same thing that gives the same effect, yet at the end of the day, people are like, that was wrong! Why would you do that? It's like, man, you just have to realize there's so many different ways to play this game. And the thing about the Monsters Are Coming video, it hit a new audience for me. It hit so many new people that have never seen my channel before. So there was just a large amount of backseating in that video that I wasn't used to. And also, I didn't really feel like I needed the backseating because we did a pretty damn good job. But also, like, it's YouTube,
Fabricator time
right?
is fun time.
I appreciate you guys for commenting. I'm never going to be mad at you for commenting. You can go in there and call me a sweaty butt face, but, you know, you're still giving me engagement and supporting me, and I appreciate it. I'm not going to be mad at you. I just thought it was funny that, you know, you could do a run so perfectly, win so easily, have such a broken tower, and people will still tell me that I was bad at the game. Like, what do you want from me, man? All right, let me see. That video is why I started following this Twitch channel. Nice, Breadsicle. I appreciate it. And plus, my logic with Monsters Are Coming, if I want to like get into it, that's a game that throws hundreds of enemies at you, right? Hundreds of enemies. So if I can have a tower that does a direct hit and you can buff the damage, or if I can have a tower that does massive fields of damage but does less damage, I'm going to go for the massive fields of damage. I'm going to try to hurt everything a little bit rather than one enemy a lot. That's how my thought process was in that game. That's why I got so many fire churches. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start over here. But I really enjoyed Monsters Are Coming. I am not upset at all. I love the engagement. I love the new people we met from that video, and I'm very excited for it to drop. I am gonna definitely play that game. I also got a few comments on my Void Breaker video, which I thought was interesting because I said the game was easy. And I won on my first time, right? I beat the game in an hour. I didn't know what I was up against, but I still managed to win. And I said, man, this is kind of easy. And they're like, why are you calling it easy if you almost died? And I'm like, well, to be honest, man, if I find a game easy, I'm not locked in. Like, if I can get through the game in one life and not die, I probably almost died because it was easy, because I was not, like, doing every single resource and taking it so seriously. Like, you know how I played Witchfire, right? The way I played Witchfire, I was not taking any chances. I was so dialed in. I knew what death meant. And so I grabbed every single inch I could get from that game. All right, let's see. Killing a corrupted target activates Dark Strike, dealing 150 void damage. Corrupt targets at least 10 meters away take 30% damage. Let's do that. Well, because nothing else worked with the build that I wanted, Ryan, besides the churches. Because I had so many of those ice towers. I had so many mortars. And I had buffed up the mortars, so, like, I'm going to want to increase the mortar's radius, not its damage. I did that one video on Undermine, too. I haven't played it since. But I did have a lot of fun with it. All right, so I'm going to try to knock these things out. Because they are a chore. Behind me, we got some enemies. Let's reload. But I hope if I talk about comments like that, you guys don't think I'm ungrateful. Because I think at the end of the day, there's so many different people in the world. So many different people are going to perceive things differently than I do. I just think it's funny sometimes. Because I want you guys to feel comfortable commenting whatever you want on my videos. How many hours have you played in Deadzone? Probably a lot, man. I'm curious. Let me see. How many hours have I played in Deadzone? 30. What's up, Varrakis? Good to see you. All right, barrel chested. This is going to give me crit chance. Picking up a barrel consumes it. That's so random, but I want the crit chance anyway. I expected more. Well, you got to keep in mind how often I do videos on other games. Are you doing Zone 3? I am. I've already beaten Zone 3, so I'm doing the side missions. Okay, so I can eat barrels now, apparently. I think this might be it, guys. I don't want to, like, put my foot in my mouth. But I think this might be it. We finally got some good synergy here. Also, the last floors in this mode are incredibly easier than the first. We don't have the flying little turret things. We don't have anything. We just have these fucking plants. Right? Am I crazy in thinking how much easier this has gotten the further we've gotten? Oh, man. I'm not using grenades at all. I don't really have a focus on it right now. The last floor was way harder. Yeah, I can tell by looking at it. I can tell by looking at it that this floor is going to be challenging. Okay. This is kind of a direct counter to the build that I have. These guys are all rushdown heavy. I don't see any spawners in here, though. And so, I don't know if that means they're going to spawn more enemies or not, but I don't see any. Are you going to play haste again? It didn't really occur to me, but I could. All right, reload. Let's jump down. Let's keep moving. Shit. Wait, what? Oh, I just got deleted. What? I'm like jaw to the floor. How did I get deleted instantly? Holy crap, man. That rocket dude, bro. Nasty work. Yeah, holy shit. That was insane. They cheated? Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. All right, screw Legion. We're going to come back and do that later. We got other missions we can do. We're going to do one more run before I jump over to Voidbreaker. That's fine. That was so immediate. I know. We were doing so well until the fact that I just blah. Mortal Sins entering 1.0 on August 29th? Really? Really? I didn't know that. I did not know that. All right, let's see. Killing time, uniform chaos. Encounters have only one type of bot, randomly chosen. Encounter rooms are randomly rolled in zone 1, 2, or 3. That seems like fun. Let's do that. Let's do that. Full on random. Yo, later, Game and Sip. Appreciate you being here, man. Later, Sergeant. I'm glad you enjoyed, dude. I appreciate all you guys. If you guys are enjoying the stream, hit that like button because that does help out a lot. Helps get us some exposure on the video. All right, let's see. Uniform Chaos. I really did enjoy Inkshade. Okay, so this is the only enemy on this floor. That's going to be easy. What's going on, Deft? Good to see you. I think this will be refreshing. So I'm excited to do this mission. Oh, man. Secondary weapon, the Snapdragon. I'm going to take the Ion Driver. Wow, okay, so the enemies here just all have shields. So difficult. Not really. All right, what do we have? I guess we're going to do aim and crit. Yeah, it's going to work with what I've got right now. Let me see your chest. Oh, you're going to shoot your thing. Mr. America. Oh, that's not good.
Someone designed this room. It's like it's made just to mess with me.
So this is it? This is the only enemy here and it ends? Wow. Even with all these spawners? You know, it'd be cool if they made like a Forge mode out of this game where you could design your own maps. I would love that. 30% damage for 3 seconds after killing an enemy. Yeah, I can grab that. That will work if we can snowball it. 10% damage per consecutive weak point shots. Max 50. Resets on non-weak point hits. I don't want the smart rocket and steroid tablets. You know, I probably have a lot of tech that I need to spend that I've just been sitting on. Let's go ahead and upgrade the quality so we have an element plasma ball. All right. I'm glad this game's getting a lot of attention, though. I have a lot of people coming in here saying they love this game and they just got it. So the launch must have been going well. I looked at the Steam player base, and it still hasn't dropped. There were 6,000 people playing this before I went live, which for a roguelite is very good. Because I think it already had 300,000 sales in early access. Yeah, this mode's fun. I'm enjoying myself. These enemies aren't very difficult, but, you know, maybe that change of pace is what we need. I am really excited to play Void Breaker after this, though. All right, what do we got? Plasma damage. I mean, we're already doing plasma. That's the perk on my gun. So that's already a recipe for success. The enemies in this area, they're all going to be the same, each floor, and they're randomly selected. Yo, what's up, stomach head? How's it going? But guys, I'm curious to know, what is your most anticipated roguelite coming out this year? That's not already out. I'll tell you mine. You probably won't be able to guess it. Crit damage. Damage that breaks on your shield does not affect your health. Reload speed on kill. I'll take that. Okay, this isn't going to be too bad. These enemies aren't that hard. Let's get into a good spot. I don't even know what comes out after this bombshell of a month. Yeah, there's a lot coming out. Slay the Spire 2. Does that still come out this year? I forgot that's this year. It is Friday. You are not wrong there. All right, let's do the companion bot. Reroll this. 100% damage while aiming if you have not fired in 1 second. That's going to work so well with the gun that we have. Morbid Metal. I don't know if that's going to come out this year. Dude, Deadly Days Road Trip. Great game. Great game. The game I am the most excited for is Into the Unwell. That game is going to be fire when it drops. Oh my God. Okay, guys, please. I get some more. Is this the last one over here? I think it is. Come here, big boy. We are getting really easy rolls because remember, the floors are a randomly selected enemy, and that's all the enemies that we'll see. So. Damage that breaks your shields. I keep getting that. I'm probably going to grab pesticide spray or elemental damage if they're already affected by a different element. Oh, this is easy. I think I could just punch these guys. Yep. I totally can. Thanks for the break. I don't have to punch them, but I can. Or I can miss and almost kill myself. Let's stay back. Mortal Sin is great. I did a video on it, and the creator of that game is a good friend, really good guy. Ghostblade. Are you gonna play Borderlands 4? I am. I don't know how much I'm actually gonna cover it. Oh boy, this is gonna be tough. All these are shield guys. How many enemies are here though? Is it just 3 of them? Thanks, Julian. I appreciate it, dude. A lot of people are excited for Borderlands in this community, and I think it makes sense, right? Because it has that random variation to death, gonna die. I'm okay. I'm good. Nice. Borderlands has that random variation to it, you know? Because you've got so many different guns and rolls, and it has that same satisfying gameplay loop. It's going to be very different for me if I cover it, right? Because I don't really cover games that mainstream. In fact, when I do, they don't always do well because every single person in the world is covering it. So I will do a video on Borderlands. If I do more videos on Borderlands, it just depends on how well that video does, right? Honestly. Oh, I've got another video on Sephiria coming out because I used to cover Sephiria a lot when I first started YouTube, and I didn't even realize that Act 3 came out, Chapter 3. So I'm excited for that. Let's reroll this. Melee weapons proc your primary weapons element. Yeah, we're going to grab that. Because we did pick up Ghostblade. I kind of want the Revenant. And it is a plasma element, so I'm actually going to... I don't know, man. Yeah, I'm going to grab it. I do like that gun a lot. Yeah, no, for sure. We'll see how it does. Because you have to think, man, when I say everyone's going to be covering it, literally anyone that plays shooters on YouTube is going to make a video on it. And I don't really do like crazy, go here to discover this ultimate weapon, you know, videos. It's just me playing the game and having fun. This is going to be a hard floor. Well, maybe not if their heads don't detach. Yo, guys, get off my companion bot. What did he do to you? But I am excited for it. But who knows? We are growing, so maybe we'll get to a point where doing a video on Borderlands will be a good move for me. Is this a secondary? No, primary. With each mission you do, you slowly increase the amount of enemies spawn each encounter. That's cool. Yo, Radu, thank you, man. I appreciate the contribution. Thanks for the 5. Hope you're having a good day. I'm gonna go for plasma. Well, of course, Julian, I'm not looking for content to blow up. It's more so like I was really excited for Grounded 2, right? There's a few games I've been really excited for, and when I made videos on them, there was just so many other videos coming out that they really didn't get pushed out. And so at the end of the day, I want to make stuff that people want to watch and enjoy, but if they don't even see the video, and they can't because, like I said, every single person is doing a Donkey Kong video or a Grounded 2 video or something, it just isn't the smartest decision for me. Meanwhile, when I'm highlighting games that people have never honestly heard of and it's giving the developers some attention, you know, that always works really well. I've been able to highlight games that people would have not even know existed. And yeah, that's true too. What Giga said, if I put out a video that's gonna die on arrival, it's gonna hurt my channel at the end of the day. It's gonna hurt my channel and my algorithm. So like, while I'm still gonna upload videos on stuff I want, because I gotta be genuine, I gotta like the game and be excited about the game, that's gonna make good content. But if it's gonna go out to die, it's just going to hurt me. So I have to be smart to an extent on what I decide to go with. This is the only enemy here? Wow, okay. Are you making a living off your YouTube channel? I've talked about it before, and I know not everyone watches every video or every stream, so I got no problem bringing it up again. Before this, I used to run a restaurant, and I did it for a while. It was fulfilling in a lot of ways, but in a lot of ways it was not fulfilling. I moved out to a completely different city, a different state, and had a lot of mix-ups in my life. That, you know, just I was not at home. I had a brand new career and just kind of displaced. As I worked there, I kind of realized, you know, it wasn't really for me. I wasn't really getting treated the best. It wasn't a great gig. And so I kind of regretted being this guy that said yes to everything. That was something I always did. That's how I made my living. That's how I grew in whatever career field I was in, because I was always a yes man. I was a yes man. I was a yes man. But then saying yes too much ended up putting me in a brand new city under people that really weren't the best, under a life that really wasn't working well for what I wanted for myself. And so I ended up leaving the restaurant that I was working at, that I was running, and I'm going to be moving back home soon. So for the time being, honestly, I'm just finishing out my lease in the city I live in and just relaxing, you know? I'm doing videos, and the videos are actually doing well enough for me to live off of and be comfortable. So I'm really grateful for that. But I don't want to start like a new career when I'm about to move into, you know, a brand new city, right? It just doesn't make sense. I'm going to be here for about 5 more months. And so, you know, there's just not much of a reason for me to find a new company to be with. All right, here we go. Also, for the longest time working in management, I don't know, man. It is not fulfilling. It is not fulfilling. Because I've worked in management for a long time. You know, I don't really talk about my career, but I used to work at a bakery, right? And I was the highest grossing bakery in the company. It was making about $5 million a year. And because I did it so well, I got moved up to corporate, became head of training and development for the city, overseeing 14 stores. And then they had an opportunity for me in a struggling city and said that I was the only one that they could trust to do it. And so, of course, I was like, yes, let's do it. I'll say yes. And so I upped and kind of just moved my life. and just did not enjoy some of the choices that moved on from there. But that's enough Joe lore. All right, let me see. Front load, that's going to give me Railgunner. Knuckle Dusters. Let's do front load. But also at the same time, man, I feel like I wasn't doing anything that I genuinely loved. You know, it's far-fetched to be like, hey, man, I want to be a YouTuber. I want to make content off of video games. This is going to be my job. But all I can say is I'm making a lot of support off of this. I really love it. I really want to see where it goes because this brings me a lot of happiness. And I think you guys can tell from the videos. I love it. I mentioned it on my Discord, but like one of the first things I do when I wake up is I pull up my phone and I reply to comments. Like I literally just look at my comments because I love gaming and I love sharing it, man. It makes me really happy. So I can't wait to see where this goes. I mean, the fact that I was invited to Seattle next week to go to a gaming conference and like it's all paid for and covered and shit like that, you know. That means I'm doing something right. All right, let's go for Plasma Bloom. But one thing I've always been good at is just like development. If we're talking about like professionalism, training and development has always been my specialty because I like hyping people up and letting them get to that next step in their life. You know, when I worked at the bakery and found that all the people that ended up working under me, all of my managers were running bakeries themselves and they were moving up to that next step in their life and getting that fulfillment, that was the happiest, best thing for me, right? Melee swing speed, wrist veins, tactical data slate, 60% damage to enemies under 50% health. That's getting me closer to engineer. Spawn turrets when killing enemies. I've never even seen that proc. We could do that. What conference is in Seattle? PAX West. So it's a big gaming conference. And so I'm already getting emails about people wanting to show me, like show off their games and stuff. I made my little YouTube business card and everything. I think I'm gonna go for Juice Box, probably. If you ran the bakery, does that mean you're caked up? Yeah, literally. Leak GTA 6 to us. Yeah, I got you. Don't worry. This is a plasma secondary. I'm probably not gonna use it though. I should probably upgrade my armor. That was something I really didn't do in my last run. But no, I'm excited about it, man. I'm excited. But, like, I can say it a million times. Heal? Oh, you're right. I could have healed. My B. Sorry, Ryan. I can say it a million times, but genuinely, I wouldn't have a channel if it wasn't for all you guys. So, as much as y'all want to say you like my videos, I mean, y'all are the reason I even have a channel. So, I appreciate y'all. I'm going to do Honed Edge. Proc chance with melee weapons. I need to go ahead and level up my melee weapon. I forgot that I had Ghost Blade. All right, so this is tough. This could be the end. This is going to be really awkward. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab these guys. And I'm going to pop it here. Drop. Are there any other barrels in here? No, there's just one barrel. All right, well, thanks. We'll make it work. Oh, there's one more. If I can get a melee kill, I can go invisible again. I got both my flying bots as well. Shoot, I'm stuck. Damn it, dude. Oh, my God. I knew it. I got voided, so I couldn't move. Well, you can only hurt ice enemies when they pop out. Yeah, I know. You know what? There's always a positive to us dying, though. There's always a positive. It means that you get more Deadzone rogue content. Damn, I hate when the void element hits you, right? Because you can't move. And so when you've got these characters that just rush you, I do need to spend my tech. I haven't thought about it. Thank you for reminding me. When you've got enemies that just bum rush you, there's not much you can really do when you're stuck there like glue. All right, so let's go ahead and level up a few things I haven't done yet. Tech dropped by enemies. I should have maxed that out ahead of time because that would have helped me cap everything. So I'm going to do that. Let's go ahead and max my shields. Shield recharge. Drop rate. Oh, that's just health orbs. Secondary damage. Melee damage is maxed. Elemental damage is maxed. Proc chance is maxed. Damn, we're doing it. We're doing it. I didn't realize I had this much tech, dude, just sitting around. Are you into zombie survival craft games? What is a zombie survival craft game? Why not stream even more if you're chilling till you move? I hear it's a great way to get your channel to grow. Honestly, I feel like, hey, Greenox, I feel like I found a really good, healthy system right now. One thing I love about YouTube is that I get to put out these videos every day that cover different games and just let me kind of stretch my gaming legs, right, and have fun with it. Whenever I stream, it's weird to say, but if you look at YouTube like a business, right, if I were to stream 6 hours a day and just go live, that means that the YouTube videos that I'm working on, from a business aspect, the term is cannibalization. Those videos wouldn't do as well. The streams would be different. They would be competing with each other. I love putting out something for 30 minutes to an hour, feeling proud of it, and feeling like you got a solid experience out of that video. You didn't need to watch 8 hours of something. You didn't need to see all these different parts. It was just something that's out there that I'm proud of. And so I feel like I found the sweet spot of doing 2 streams a week right now where I can really interact with you guys, have fun, and then make all these videos. So I don't want to mess too much with it, but I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it. All right. We started early. I feel like I want to try one more Deadzone Rogue run. And you know what? We'll do another giveaway for Deadzone Rogue after this next run. I want to do one more run. I want to do one more run before we swap over to Voidbreaker. So let's see. Spearhead. This is going to give me the new spear so I can try it. Ever since I found your channel, I've been addicted to your videos. Like, legitimately can't wait to see them. I enjoyed the non-FPS ones a little bit more. I get that. I get that. Well, the video going out tonight is not a first-person shooter. Surrounded? Surrounded. Oh, that's like a zombie survival craft? Interesting. Yo, what's up, Vlad? I love this game. You made me get Witchfire, though. I'm glad you like Witchfire. All right, so Martial Master. My melee weapon damage is 50% higher, but my ranged weapon damage is lower. I also have a spear now. And if I miss, I'm slow? Grants a burst of speed on kill, but reduces weapon speed. Oh, reduces overall speed on misses by 50%. Holy crap. That's crazy. Yeah. Hey, Joe, any Lucky Tower in the future? Yes, there will be Lucky Tower in the future. Probably not the immediate future. But if you do enjoy Lucky Tower, check out the Stickman videos. Because I think they will hit you the same way. And I hope that was a good answer for you about streaming, Lee. Because I love the streams, but I also love making them feel special. And they're not going to feel super special if I'm doing them every day. Let's level up my melee weapon. This weapon is so interesting. This is literally just going to be a stabbing only mode. Oh, I missed. I can't miss. All right, helmet. Any Nimrods coming soon? I was actually thinking about doing Nimrods today. But yeah, there will be more Nimrods in the future. Would you play Spelunky too? I don't. You know, I played Spelunky back in the day. I never really gave it the time of day.
Hell, why did I touch that again?
I played it for a few hours, and I don't know why, it just didn't sync with me. I wouldn't be opposed to trying it again one day, because I know how loved Spelunky is. Yeah, this is so straightforward. It's literally just run around with a spear and stab everything. Picking up scrap replenishes ammo. I guess give me the stim cap so I get fast mover. Melee build again. This mode that I'm playing is melee only pretty much. I've got a buff that says my melee weapon damage is 50% stronger, but my range damage is 50% weaker. Any chance of Dark Souls? I did a video on Night Rain. .5% damage for each enemy killed. Bonus resets upon death. I'll probably grab that. I'm surprised people still want Abysses. I mean, I enjoyed Abysses. I can go back and play it, and I'll probably do a stream with it sometime, but it's just not on my, very high on my list. I would love to eventually do a build in that game with the bow. What do you like besides roguelites? I like pretty much everything, man. I'll play anything besides, like, sports games. I don't really love sports games. If I wanted to play a sport, I'd go out and play it myself. How long have you been playing these kinds of games? I've been playing video games since I was a baby, man. As long as I can remember. Let's do Iron Blood Engine. I love competitive games. I love strategy games. I love RPGs. You know, I go from playing Deadlock to Expedition 33, Persona to Grand Theft Auto, you know? My taste in gaming is very diverse. Yo, what's up, Jay? How are you, man? Weak point damage. I guess Sky Strike Array would help out with flying enemies. Could we get a Let's Play on a New Game Plus on Expedition 33? Probably not. But I don't knock you for asking. Just doesn't really fit what I want to put on my channel. I did love the game, though. It was a great game. What's up, Happy Trigger? You gonna hook you up with a key? I am gonna do a giveaway for this game after this run. Oh, wait. Huh? The room's over, right? Oh, no, there's one more enemy. I thought it popped up that it was cleared. I was very confused. What's up, RPG? RPGesus. What element is my weapon? Fire? I'm gonna have to try to re-roll that. I'm probably gonna do bot companion so it can distract. I'm not gonna get a perk until the very end. Melee weapons proc your primary weapon's element, which will work pretty well. However, laser pointer is gonna work really well as well. I stab one person, then enemies nearby are gonna take extra damage. That's gonna combo super well with the build we've got. All right, so I need to upgrade the rarity quality here. Because Joe likes his games hard. I would love a stream that is just really hard games. I am talking Battletoads level stuff. It just depends on what you think is hard. A lot of games people think is hard, I don't really think are that difficult. You know, I've blitzed through the Dark Souls games, Bloodborne. A lot of that is just pattern memorization. Lion King? I owned Lion King on the Super Nintendo. I already know it. I already know it, man. I played that game as a child. I just can't wait to be king. Oh, I always go over that perk, Jay. I got it right now. Or no, I don't have the perk, but I have the main perk, not the item. I hated the disc launcher in Abyssus. I just couldn't get it to work for me, man. Helium canister, damage while airborne. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I can fly around and then stab stuff. This is so stupid. Like, this mode is just so dumb. Melee in this game can be so incredibly busted. Did you ever beat Gauntlet? I did own Gauntlet. I don't think I had the attention span to beat it. Which is so funny because I played so much of like Champions of Norad and stuff. How old am I? Old enough to party. I'm gonna go ahead and do backstab. Do I golf? You know, I did golf recently. I'm not the best at golf. I'm not the best at stuff for, like, I don't know how to describe it. I'm very tall. I'm 6'7", right? So golfing is difficult. Bowling is difficult because I'm too far away from the floor. So, like, your form is so much more important. I've had some really good shots on golf, and I do think it's fun. But, man, it's the same thing with bowling. I want to be like a little kid and just roll it on the floor. Give me the one that has the slide, you know? You put the ball down. Elemental damage to enemies with a different elemental debuff. Yeah, we'll do that because we're proccing my melee weapons element right now. Yes, I am very tall. My family was very tall as well. My mom is 6'1", my sister's 6 foot, my dad's 6'5", my uncle was 6'11". All right, let me see. Kills grant a barrier for your shields. That's actually going to work super well with what I've got as well. We'll do that.
Fabricator time is fun time.
And I'm going to keep leveling up my weapon. I can buy another one, and I can increase its elemental damage, but let's do this. Exactly, BP, exactly. But, you know, when I, like, moved up to the corporate ladder at my last job, everyone liked golfing. Like, if I wanted to get close with my higher-ups, I had to golf. Or pickleball's like the new thing. Like, man, can't we just play video games? Everything must be stabbed. Oh? Oh, I upgraded my gun, not the melee? Shit, you're right. At least I got another one here. And I don't have an element, so that'll work well. I'm so used to upgrading my gun. All right, let's see. There's no better gear here, huh? No, not really. I mean, this is a better gun. It's going to proc ice, so that'll work. I'm probably going to get the armor spikes, honestly. I love my companion bot, but I'm not wasting any upgrades on you, man. You don't deserve it. You don't need any upgrades. Just give them to me. I must be the unkillable stabbing machine. Get you. You're next. You're next. You're next. The problem with melee is these little eyeball bots always pop out. I do think there needs to be some better melee-oriented perks. And I guess this is one, but this isn't like... What I mean is like Ghostblade, right? Ghostblade is the only main primary perk you can get for melee. And it's the one that makes you invisible. I do feel like whenever you get invisibility on the melee, melee becomes very one note. You just run around, stab, stab, stab. I would love to see another primary perk that buffs melee in a different way. Let's increase proc damage.
Or are they just throwing out the brains? Are they collecting them? What's the point?
Got another enemy. Oh, I forgot. I can fly. Wait, why can't I stab you? Okay, I can stab you now. I'm a real boy. I can fly around with my spear. All right, where is Mr. Goldilocks? Come here.
They're using the bodies of the colonists to make those.
I'm telling you, man, void damage is crazy.
God.
Is this a better grenade? Yes, it is. All right, this is my last. No, it's not. I didn't pick a single element this build. Wow. I've never done that before. Let's get melee attack radius and lunge distance. Hey, Joe, I'm super hyped about Silk Song finally releasing. Will you be giving it a shot, or could it be the same you were talking about putting out a video? So, Almacaire, I was thinking, and I haven't decided if I'm going to do it yet. I'm going out of town next week, and I thought maybe to make a series that I could upload every day, like easy to record, easy to upload. And I was thinking about doing a blind playthrough of Hollow Knight, because I've never played it before, and seeing if I could do a no-run attempt of it. Or no run attempt. Shut up! No one, I'm trying to read and talk at the same time. I'm trying to read and talk. I meant no death, not no run. Yeah, I'm gonna do no runs on this game. So it's just gonna be a black screen. It's gonna be the main menu. Let's do Artificial Heart. I was trying to read the upgrades and answer your question at the same time, and my brain did not do it properly. My brain did not do it. Multitasking at its finest. But I was thinking, yes, Hollow Knight, blind playthrough, take it very seriously like I did Witchfire, and see how far I can go on one life. And I've done a lot of videos that way, where essentially, if I die, this video in this series is over. And do that with Hollow Knight as a test. Because I know it's a popular series, and a lot of people are asking for it, but at the same time, I gotta say, community, y'all gotta put your money where your mouth is, but not your literal money, your eyeballs. If you want a series based off of that, just watch it, let me know. And I'll see that the interest is there. The council will fix that real quick. Well, you know, I don't know what kind of game it is. But you'll also know when I do a no death run of a game, I typically do pretty good. I'm not going to say I'm great, but I could probably get a couple of videos out of it. You should do a no death run of Hades 2. Well, that's different. Roguelites are different, especially Hades, because you're designed to die in those games. And that would be like one video. Now, a full-length game, I think a no-death playthrough is a lot more intense and, like, investable. You know what I mean? Everything must explode. But it would be something easy for me to record, edit, and then have ready for you guys while I'm out of town, right? Because I could just spend like 3 or 4 hours, record, and you got 5 videos. Maybe in future One Life series, can you not count unfair deaths like falling into holes? No, because that defeats the purpose. If I fall into holes, that should count twice. I shot my gun. I'm a fraud. These red guys worry me. At least in a melee build they do. Oh my gosh. Oh no. I'm looking at all these bugs. I missed. Oh, you're invisible. You're good. You need to punch this guy. Run. We have to be very smart with who we stab. You want some of this? Penetrated. It's freeze. I'll grab that. Yeah, this is the easiest run I've ever done. But honestly, I'm kind of happy about it. I'm kind of happy about it. Proc chance, 100% stagger chance when dealing a new elemental type to debuffed enemies. Let's do proc chance. So I got ice damage on melee, which is kind of overpowered. All of those are terrible. 30% damage and 50% movement speed for 5 seconds after exiting stealth. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's upgrade the quality. That's all we need. That's all we need. One button. One button wins all. Yo. Oh, I missed. I'll deal with the turrets later. This is so nuts, man. Legendary gloves. Way better armor. How often do you stream? I stream twice a week. Every Monday, every Friday. For about 3 hours. Next week, I will be streaming Monday, and I don't know if I'm going to do another day to make up for when I'm out of town. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. How much armor do I have? Oh, yeah. While above 3,000 armor, the first hit taken is negated. I'm doing that. The arc lance, can I see it in hard mode? This is hard mode. Oh, my goodness. Go invisible. Give yourself a second to breathe. They're like going at war with my bots while I'm stabbing everything. Oh. Bot, don't finish my kills. You're being bad. You're being bad. What is kind of nuts to me, though, is the amount of damage I'm still taking, even with all these armor perks. I haven't really found a build in Deadzone Rogue where you can just max out armor, walk around, and kill everything. But I'm sure you could, like full deflect and stuff like that. That would be really crazy. Specialist. I mean, Specialist is good. It's not going to help me this late. But nothing else here is good for me. What's up, Cobalt? How are you, man? Stab you. Don't want to spawn any spider babies, but... What is also crazy is the range on this spike. Like, you'd think you could only hit one person, but I can punch so many people. Yeah, I'll take that. Thank you. How goes Deadzone? Pretty good, man. We got humbled a lot today. In fact, I did not win most of my runs, but this looks to be the first W. So after that, we're going to swap over to Voidbreaker and try out the hard mode, see how that goes.
Got to stop this thing before it blows into bullshit.
Lightning's working pretty well. All right, you need to die. I keep forgetting that I can fly, but I have no need to fly. This is a gun. This is the story of a girl. Is this it? Did we win? No, there's got to be one more floor. Damage to ranged enemies. Really? All right. Oh, shit. I gotta kill him so fast. That was so stupid. You can attack so fast with this. All right, we won.
Wonder why my gear doesn't teleport with me. Actually, I don't want to think about it.
All right, Spearhead, we've unlocked ourselves the Arc Lance. Got some tech. Not that I actually need it. And then we got some skins. Nice. Any idea when Deadzone drops for Xbox? Is it not on Xbox? I know it's on PlayStation, right? Is it a PlayStation only? I can't imagine it wouldn't be on Xbox.
This time, I've got it.
All right, so we went ahead. We finally finished Spearhead. We got ourselves the Arc Lance. Nice, man. Nice, nice. All right, so I said I was going to do a giveaway.
Looks tasty, but I'm not really thirsty.
Gonna do myself a giveaway for Deadzone Rogue, all right? If you already own Deadzone Rogue, you can still enter the giveaway. You can get yourself the DLC, because I've got that I can give away as well. So I'm gonna pop up the giveaway. It was Nightbot. And we are doing the giveaway on my YouTube, so if you're in my Twitch chat, you gotta swap on over to YouTube. And Spear. We're gonna make it !Spear. So if you guys want to enter to win, go ahead and type this in my chat. He makes it look easy. I just died 3 times. What do you mean I make it look easy? I played like a scrub, I feel like. All right, so what I'm going to do, though, guys, real quick, I'm going to get up for like 1 minute and grab myself a protein bar because your boy's hungry. I got to get some food. So give me 1 second to get a snack, and when I get back here, I will draw the winner. But, you know, I got to be nice. I got to play you guys some jams real quick. I'm not going to leave y'all here. I thought that said meatball. In fact, I wish it did, but you know what? Meatball. That's right.
Okay, I'm back, guys.
Sorry, my balls receded into my body. Sounded like Alachan for a second. Wait, the door. All right, I'm back. All right, I got my protein bar. Let's turn the music down. Excellent. All right, let me go ahead and draw a winner. Where is my Nightbot? Right here. Got it. And I will put it up on the screen for you guys. It was this one, right? No, that's the old one. Hold on. Exit that. I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional. There we go. All right. Cool. I'm going to go ahead and draw. I got 46 entries. If you guys want to win this, you have to make sure that you join my Discord and link your YouTube after if I draw. And that's how I can verify it's actually you and not some lookalike. So let's see. What do we got? Andre, congratulations, sir. You have won a copy of Deadzone Rogue. If you already own Deadzone Rogue, I can give you the DLC instead. That's what I got for you, man. That's what I got. All right, dudes. We are going to move over to Voidbreaker, and I'm going to try this game on hard because I felt like Voidbreaker was quite too easy, man. So we're going to see what's like one step up. Let me swap over. I got to swap my game and everything to Voidbreaker. And friendly reminder, if you guys are enjoying the stream, man, it helps out a lot if you hit the like button, because it's going to show more people my stream and everything. Void Breaker. Let me change it on Twitch. Void Stinker. Nah, this game's actually fire, man. I like this game. I haven't even eaten my protein bar yet. Oh, dude, this protein bar is so good. It is the best protein bar in the world. Oh, it's so good, man. It's so good. All right. Sorry, I'm not going to keep smacking in front of you guys. Do I link my YouTube in general chat? No, you have to link your YouTube to your account. So no, it's actually you. What brand? It's called Built. They're like marshmallow protein bars. And they're so good. They are so good. All right. Where is the game? Void Breaker. Yo, Zeno, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Those are delicious. They're so good, man. I literally went to their website and ordered a bunch of different flavors. I have their cookie dough flavor right now. It's so good. It's so freaking good. All right. Void Burger. Continue. All right, so I got myself the new gun, the Marksman. We're going to see what we can do with this guy. I also have weapon skins. I guess I have to unlock them. Complete one iteration with the shotgun to unlock. Did I not complete an iteration with the assault rifle? All right, let's go this way. We're going to do hard mode. So 15% more enemies, 50% enemy damage, 100% more aggressiveness, more health, more enemy health scaling, and less drops. See if we can't actually make this hard. I don't even have any schematics. Like, I feel like I beat this game without doing anything, man. Like, I just cruised through it. We also had the stupidest build ever. That video is hilarious to me, yeah. This is run number 3. I beat run number 1 and run number 2. Will this be the run that actually kills me? What's the best roguelike co-op game for 2 players? There's a few really good ones. It depends on what kind of game you're looking for. If you're looking for a really solid co-op roguelite, there's different shooters, there's different like over-the-top games. Raven's Watch is one of my favorite co-op roguelites to recommend to people.
Observation protocol initiated.
I feel like Raven's Watch is a great game. Oh, what is that? Decrypted shortcuts. Clearing a zone will reveal shortcuts for future runs. They allow accelerated traversal through the zone. They're equipped with limited resources to offset the missed loot opportunities. The choice is yours. Really? I feel like this game is already short enough. That's so interesting. I don't think I want it. I'll just play the whole game. It's weird that you can take a shortcut and it just gives you the stuff that you miss. I don't think I love that, but also this game's in early access. Dude's trying something new. I ain't gonna flack it. All right, I'm gonna have to get my brain wrapped around this game because, you know, I was playing Deadzone. Controls are a little bit different. I know I can grab stuff. If I get closer. Let me move around a little bit. Let's go over here. There we go. We can toss. And you guys are already stunned. Oh my God, this gun is good. This gun is good. You're dead to the rubble. Ooh, so you guys do a lot more damage. That's true. I need to try to grenade you guys before I kill just so I get some healing. Got another item. Sometimes I pick up stuff I don't want with the telekinesis. So I can immediately feel the difference in damage. But I also just feel like, I don't know, man. Sometimes I feel like this game's too easy. And y'all are gonna give me flack when I finally die. And be like, is it too easy now, Joe? But you know what I'm saying. I like this gun, though. I like the damage. I'm going to check one thing real quick on the stream. Give me 1 second. All right, cool. Cool. We're good. I've seen you almost die enough times to already question that. But the thing is, I almost die because my guard is so lowered at the difficulty. If I start to realize that they're going to kill me in like one hit, then I'm going to stay back and be like way more focused. An energy projectile with low gravity and a slight damage increase. Reduced velocity. Adds full auto fire mode to weapon. Wait, to this? Let me get this real fast. Oh, what's the mods? Oh, they're all scattered. This is a projectile mod. It's gonna increase my projectile size. Give me full auto. Let's put this on here. And if I change the firing mode. Okay, well, that works. Not gonna knock that. I can go for the teleport or I can go for the chest. I'm gonna go for the teleport. Let's go for the teleport. I'm mystified he doesn't just change the keybinds to be the same. I don't know, sometimes I just like trust the devs. If they put their setup in a certain way because maybe it's that smoother or that's what they decided, then I roll with it. All right, well, RPG's Jesus, if I end up winning this, on hard, my first time through, then I can say whatever I want, okay? Don't get stuck. I'll do my best. All right, open the door. Why does it have so much health? Don't look away. Oh, fuck. It's okay, I got this. It's gonna die eventually. So I'm supposed to probably keep my eyes on them so they don't teleport after me. But you know what? He's almost dead. I wonder what he's gonna drop. I think you need to walk. Yeah, but what about killing this thing? What could it have? What mystified treasures are in store for us? It's almost there. It's almost there. Don't question me. I have dishes to do and you're distracting me. Take me with you. We'll do the dishes together. People say I have a very bubbly personality. I'm just like soap. Almost there. Yeah, we're getting there. He dropped some money. Ow! Why'd that hurt me? Okay, so I have to keep staring at you. If I don't look at you, or you're gonna just, yeah, you're moving. Whoa, wait, wait, oh, oh, oh! Oh! Ah! Oh, fuck! Okay, I hate horror games, man. I don't play them. Fuck. All right, no, there's more. I'm surrounded. There's some on the left, there's some on the right. All right. Okay. There's nothing over here. What is that? It's a dead body. Where's the loot for this area? No, 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 no. Where's my reward? I have to open this up. Oh, it's over here. Oh my gosh. How am I going to do this? No! Wait! Okay, all right. Okay. We got this. Nobody move a muscle. Yo, it's a fade. Okay, can they not come in here?
Well done. Don't ever come back here.
Predator weapon mod legendary. Oh, he's at the door. He's trying to get in. Yeah, what you gonna do? I got through your little trap. All right, let's grab that. We got a reward. That was ridiculous. That was ridiculous, man. I did not know this was a horror game. But we did it. We're gonna need to heal up. Yeah, whatever that is, I don't think it's a schematic, so I have to take it back and study it. But it's a legendary modification. Watch me die here. This is how we die. It'd be pretty typical for me. Why they gotta zoom into each other like that? Woo! Money, money. All right, you know what? I'm smart. I'm gonna take the long way around. Okay, we got Robo bastards. Robo bastard number 1. Ooh, healing, thank you. We got balls in the sky. Oh, I need to change. Oh, I got full auto. Okay, good. Good. That was such a good dodge. Ooh, I start with the grappling hook? This is amazing. All right, pick that up. Why is that flying around? Okay. The damage is actually kind of crazy on this mode. All right, you're dead too. That's some healing. I want to get that health. Nice. Not nice. We're almost done. I just don't want the health to disappear. Come on. Damn it. It's hard to get the healing, man. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Increased damage while at full health. Physics projectile that detonates with a moderate explosion. Reduces my fire rate. Handling goes down. Weapon damage. Physics projectile that detonates with a moderate explosion. Consumes 2 ammo on use. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Elemental enemy presence detected with an ice chest. We also get an obelisk. Or I can go to a loot chest. Let's go left. Just don't touch the laser. Come on. Come on. Maybe you can paint the floor with your body fluids? If only. It's not stick to stick, man. What a fun time, though. Spend 80 credits for a 50% chance to receive a module of epic rarity or higher. That dude, every time I've done this, I just lose my money. What are the odds? Show me the odds. I'm not going to replace you guys next week. Don't worry. You are my bestest buds. Okay. Here's the plan, okay? Here's the plan. We grab this chair. We put it down. We have a seat. Now we scope out the enemies. Where could they be? No, the plan. Oh, shit. I didn't want to get that far in. I don't like this weapon. I need to move. That's a frost nebula. It's dead. Oh, shit. Damn, man. I need to try to find a way to get some healing. There it is. That's some health. I have to be so intentional with what I do. Okay. Hit you. You're dead. Get that healing. Let's move. More healing. Thank you. More health. Toss a nade. Can I get something? Yes. More healing. Die! Damn it! How did I die? Damn. I don't know how I died there. All right, so I have an idea. That was a different experience entirely.
You don't succeed. Try and try again.
Okay, chat. Shit talk all you want, man.
Try again.
Have you beaten this game twice blind on your first attempts?
Repeatedly.
I feel like this game is too easy. Bro, I'm learning new shit, okay? All right, all right.
473. Initiating testing protocol.
Now that I understand what I'm up against, watch. Watch, all right? Sit back, sit back. We're humans. We gotta learn to adapt. And so this is the adaptation. Look at all the information I've learned. Look at all the new things I can do. Now grab this. We have to be aggressive. All right, you gonna move forward. Take that. Good heal. Nice. I know what I'm up against now. I know what I'm up against. So we're gonna do a lot better this time. I don't want you to be sorry. I just want you to be better. My God. Destruction will drop freezing bombs. Spinning projectile that will ricochet to additional enemies. Increase damage from destruction debris. Take freezing cascade. I think that'll work well. We got an obelisk, which I don't like. I'm going to go for the chest. Ah! Yes! No! Oh, hey. It worked. It counted. I'm here. First try. Final impact core. That's another schematic we got to study. And what is this? It's just more lore. All right. I guess that's it. It was just that chest. There's nothing else here. How do you like this game so far? I think it's great, man. I do think it's you know, it's got some interesting levels of challenge. All right, let's go this way. I'm just trying to piss you guys off at this point. Upload? Wait, what? Find, upload, and defend data? Pick up cube? This? Throw it? What am I supposed to do? Find a data cube. I have one. Oh, I'm supposed to take it there. I get it. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me up. So I'm supposed to defend this now. Oh my lord. Okay. Well. Can't defend it when it's on the floor. Defend position. What position? Heaven? Because I'm about to go there. All right, so one thing I'm going to say, and it's not about the difficulty, it's a little bit of a complaint, because I know how I died. I don't love the way that some of the attacks are broadcasted. Some of the attacks make sense, but the circle attack that comes out on those balls, I feel like is a little inconsistent. Inconsistent, same word.
Testing protocol has been triggered.
Because I feel like that's the only attack that concerns me, because it's hard for me to tell where it's moving. You'll see it more as we get there. I'll show you what I'm talking about. And y'all can bust my balls all you want. We're gonna get this. I still think this game is easy. Death or not. It's just all about adapting. Because the game can be easy even if you die. This move. See? It's really hard to tell where that attack is. It just kind of goes through the environment in such a bizarre way. And so I can't tell if it's clipping or if it's, yeah, that it's the ring thing. That's what always hurts me. It always does the damage. And it does a lot of damage. That's probably my biggest complaint. That's the bomb. I don't like that. Objects thrown will freeze enemies. I'll go for the freezing tether. It equips automatically, right? No. This is the... Yeah, I know that. That's where you have a negative effect with a boost, but I'm going to do the dice. Go to a different spot here. In fact, sometimes I feel like I get hit by things when I'm actually not in range of them. Like the spinning red lasers. Okay, this is just a fight. Should be fine. Nice. All right, let me get my loot. What's up, Angry Panda? Are you going to come out with another series from start to finish? I'm planning on doing one for Hollow Knight, and I might come back to Witchfire after a few more updates. A digital projectile that is greatly effective against structures. What? Wait, no, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck, my finger slipped. My bad. I was wondering if it gets stronger the more you get of that same one, but I think I can also probably break them down. My bad. Well, that's fine. That was kind of a dud, but it's okay. What's different about this guy? A dark fog. Okay. All right. We got this. Time to beat this game. Shoot this down. Let's get the money. So there's no grappling hooks on this one. Sometimes there are, sometimes there's not. I'm gonna move here. Totally whiffed that grenade. Was not what I intended to do, but hey. Got some healing. I don't really need any yet, but I'll take what I can get. Yo, BP! Appreciate it, dude. Nade up there. Nice. That is more in line with what I wanted to happen. I want this. Thank you. The grenade cooldown is insanely short. I didn't realize how much that helps. I'm gonna shoot this so I can pick that up, toss it. Nice. Thank you, BP. You don't have to do that, man. I appreciate it. You just see people being too mean to me. Trying to cheer me up. What's up, McSlob? Good to see you, man. I appreciate the kind words. I hope you're having a badass Friday. Powerful projectile with fire. So if I get this, and I put it here, that's what I thought. That works perfectly here. That works perfectly. Nice, nice, nice. All right, that's a shop. I don't have a lot of money, but we have a harder area, so I get better loot. Let's go right. Let's go right. Let's do it. Can you throw building bits at mobs? Yeah, you can. You most certainly can. Is there anything over here? Yeah, the shop. Spinning projectile. Creates a burst of corrosive fluid. Inflicting targets with corrosion. It's an ability mod. Let's get this corrosion. I'm going to grab the fire projectile as well. So I can pop that on. I have the ability mod. Oh, I didn't get the fire. I got the ricochet bolt. I'm stupid. Huh, that's not bad. Ryan, thank you for the membership, dude. Let's see how well this works. It's interesting. The damage on it isn't bad. It's supposed to ricochet, so we'll see how well that actually keeps up. Okay, break free. Let's go up top. Grab that, toss it at you. We can break down this whole building, man. In fact, I think we will. Not if I end up freezing myself, though. No, I don't want that. I want the explosives. Stop giving me desk chairs. That's not gonna help. Explosives. There we go. All right, Ricochet mod did a lot of damage there. Holy crap. The health you've got is insane. Let's heal. I need to move. Grapple up. I'm gonna shoot that down so I have this bomb. And then we're gonna move in. I'm not sure how well ice, they are immune. Good to know. All right, so I want this instead. They have explosives. I mean, that makes a lot of sense. I don't like the low velocity on these blades. But it also just seems like the ice enemies have a lot of armor. Like, they're taking a serious beating. Let me get that health. Yeah, I don't like this. I do not like the ricochet bolt. We're gonna take that off. I think the whole point is it just bouncing between enemies. Right, ammo. Enable all disabled slots that surround this slot. Interesting. Physics projectile that detonates with a freezing explosion. That's going to be the same grenade launcher we've been getting, but it's going to be an ice grenade. I'm just going to go for the ice shot. And I'm going to equip that. I don't need this yet. It's going to enable anything disabled around it, right? Oh, no. It just means anything that's... Wow. Okay. I thought it meant whenever you had a repeater and it disabled things, it would re-enable them. But no, it just gives me a huge amount of radius. Wow, that's actually way better. Okay, all right. We're learning, we're learning. Now, I don't have any other options. I got to go here to this zone sub entity, and we've got an anomaly I won't know yet until I get there. But let's try this. Let's try it out. Why is the laser so slow? All right, so now we got ice shots. Got myself an explosive. Oh, it's this thing. Wait, hold on. I have an idea. Oh, that worked a little bit. Yeah, the regular projectile for this is just so much better. All right, I've got that. Let's go back over to the boss. I want the health. There we go. Because I have no problem dodging the other projectiles. Like, his attacks aren't bad at all. It's whenever it's that ring. Because this ring, it doesn't make sense. Because, like, how are you supposed to... I don't know how to describe it. I don't know if I sound crazy. Because it just kind of fades into the environment. I want to keep blowing up the rubble above you. Because you can't make it in here. I will say the difference from normal to hard is different. It definitely is. These guys have a lot more health. Their survivability is insane. You also have to be careful grappling when you've got those projectiles, because you might grapple right into something and kill yourself when you're trying to get away. He has about as much health as those slow-moving enemies. Okay, you're stunned. I would like to give the health down here. I'm going to try. Okay, maybe not. Hold that. Oh, these guys self-destruct. I didn't realize. Shoot, man. Please tell me you're almost dead. Holy crap. Thank you. My gosh. That was not easy. That was not easy. Decryptor, credits. Adds additional executions to all slots in the current row. That is good. That's also good, but I'm going to grab the row repeater. I'm going to pop it right here. Just going to pop pretty much everything there. All right. We'll mess around with that later as I get some more stuff that really will benefit from repeating actions. Am I already? No. I thought I was already in the next area. Yeah, we got a shop, we got a die roll, and we got another fight. I wonder how much harder the boss is going to be. I really do feel like just the biggest change is the amount of damage they put out. Okay, we got 2 obelisks. Spend all your credits for at least 1 legendary module. Sets projectile ammo to 0 in exchange for a corrupted module. Okay, I'll do that. Increase damage relative to input sensitivity setting. What? Input sensitivity setting? Destroying a staggered enemy that has elemental affliction apply will explode and spread the leading element effect to nearby enemies. So it wants me to have maximum sensitivity? Is that what it's saying? Settings. Controls. What? Which one, though? Aim down the side? All right, I got this. Max damage. All right, I can make this work. I can make this work. It's not too bad. Now we go this way. Just don't move my hand at all. Shit! Lower the DPI on the mouse. That's no fun, though. Increases weapon damage, but reduces accuracy. Oh, I can't afford it. I'm broke. All right, doesn't matter. Let's roll. All right, let's see how much damage we do. Okay. Not bad. Honestly, I feel like I can make this work. Get the healing. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Let's not get hit by the balls in this guy. In fact, I should probably focus these down. Damn, they have so much health. All right, I have an explosive. Let's hit you. Dead. Nice. Oh my goodness. I hate this. This is terrible. I'm aiming by moving. All right, you're stunned. I'm gonna be the best PC Call of Duty player ever, though. This is really gonna help my aim. Blow this up. Nice. The healing. Okay. Nice. You know, I didn't do that bad. I didn't do that bad. Apex allows you to custom lobbies, so we can maybe do that one time for Community Day. I mean, I don't really play Apex. I'm not gonna do this. I'm getting rid of it, and I'm not gonna mess my DPI because I feel like that's gonna ruin the experience of the game. All right, what was I at? Is that like 22, 22? Yeah, that feels better. That feels way better. I mean, it's a nice idea, but I don't really feel like I want to do a battle royale with everybody. Slightly increases the magazine size. Fires a burst of fire forward, inflicting targets with fire. Magazine size would be nice. RPGs, that's a it's like Diablo, right? It's a Diablo-like. Oh my god. At least you don't take damage from screwing this up. That's not awful. 28, 28, and 07. Oh, is that what I was at? It did feel a little slow. Okay. Nice. Thanks, guys. Thanks for looking out. Go up here, grab this. Boom. I like this room. It's just an excuse to heal. Because it's never difficult. Yep. Free healing. Thank you. Now we get an item. Dude, I love spicy food. I am a glutton for spicy food. Increases fire rate. Ooh. Ooh. I want that. Yeah, I want to shoot faster. Oh, yeah. All right, we're in business with that. Maybe you should keep the corrupted mod on until you get a better one. That's true. It doesn't have a repeater bonus, right? Yeah, no repeater bonus. Because I'm still going to get a default damage boost. All right, let's try to grab this. Gotta watch my left, yeah. Why are you guys all greeting me before I even walk into the place? All right, that's a freezing. That's what I'm saying, though, man. If you, like, really start to learn their attacks, they don't really do much. Like, now that I really know what I'm up against and how fast I can die, it's just keeping an eye, making sure I have every enemy that's attacking in my viewpoint. I don't like so much damage fall off, though. I really got to get close to them with this rifle, even. I know there's something else I can throw here. I want more bombs. Oh my god! Why are there so many? What the fuck? That was not my smartest move. Why are there so many enemies? I was about to say, is that going to explode? Okay, well, everything's dead. Plenty of health. I did beat Deadzone Rogue, yes. I did. I mean, that was really satisfying because I have the thing where if they're staggered and they die, they explode. So they all just exploded onto each other. Melee hits will now destroy structures. Provides infinite ammo for a short duration. The ammunition in this game really isn't a thing. Like, I really don't have to worry about it. I guess I'll just be able to break walls. I don't really like the melee in this game much. It doesn't seem to do much. All right, first boss. Let's go. But I've never, ever had an issue with ammunition because if you just stagger them, you get as much ammo as you need. I love dumplings, man. Every time I go grocery shopping, I always get dumplings. I always have dumplings on hand. All right, let's go. I already know what you're going to do, Mr. Spiky, bro. Wait, what? Where did you go? All right, throw a nade. Yeah, this is going to be kind of tough. Like, genuinely. Holy crap. Stop moving! Thank you. These freaking rings! Shoot. All right, there's the health. Come to me. The thing I just don't like about him is it's really hard to predict his movement patterns. They're so random to me. Shit. I'm probably dead here, man. What? How did that miss? Oh, there's so much debris. I'm dead. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to, like, articulate it in the best way. I really do like this game. I just don't like how some of the attacks are telegraphed. I just, you know, I'm not going to be that guy that's like, I wish this game is bad. I just feel like they could do a better job of showcasing where these projectiles are coming from and how you can react to them, right? It almost feels like it's Returnal, but worse. You know what I mean? It feels like it's going for what Returnal has done very well, but it's just not doing it nearly the same. We got a shotgun. And I think playing it in the harder difficulties, where the damage itself is so much more brutal, is kind of showcasing it. I want to initiate research on this. Do I just put it here? Cool. For a game with such a sense of impact on your damage on the environment, it really lacks the impact of the environment on you. Yeah. Maybe do some stat upgrades. Oh, yeah, you're right. I really haven't touched that. I talked to this dude, right? Is it over here? Yeah, I haven't done anything here. But I've only got a couple. Increase my max health, dash cooldown, grenade cooldown. I feel like that's mandatory. Bring it all the way maxed. Adds additional module slots to a weapon. Provides loot crates on start. Let's do module slots. I can't do anything else off of that, but I just went all in on the grenade. Yeah. I don't want you guys to think I don't like this game. I love this game. This game is so fun. In fact, I've never sat here on stream and been like, oh, this game is terrible. I'm not having fun with it. Like, I'm actively excited to jump back into this, do another run, get stronger, see like crazy combinations and synergies. There's just a few points where I feel like I don't feel like the game respects my movement when I'm dodging things. The tracking is just a little off sometimes. And when you have a game that can be this punishing, it's like, what if you were playing Returnal and you thought that the game itself was not genuine when you were dodging things? You'd be really pissed off, right? Because that's exactly what that game is all about. It's literally just a bullet hell. This game's the same way. Well, I don't think it's a matter of listening to me. I think the dev is figuring out what works well. This game is still in early access. It's very early. There's still a lot more to learn and figure out here. So I'm confident they'll figure it out. I feel like a shotgun run in this game is actually going to be kind of tough because of all the guys shooting up top at you. Yeah. Okay. Well, that works. No, it's not 1.0. It's very early. It just hit early access. Isn't Returnal in third person? Yes. But I feel like this game takes a lot of inspiration from it. So, like, see how that's, like, phasing into the ground? So yeah, I've got a lot of hope and optimism for this game. I already think it does such a good job with like giving you different variations to your builds. The module system in this game is awesome. They did something really great with it. Like, I genuinely enjoy it. Projectiles will ricochet to the closest target. I feel like that's gonna go really well with the shotgun. We're gonna take that. Do I need to equip that? No, it's automatically on. All right, let's go this way. And hey, at least I'm getting my replay value after I up the difficulty. Because beating this game on my first try in normal, and I just left it at that wouldn't be a great experience. It is funny, when I first started doing YouTube, I almost made a video on this game, but I decided not to. Like, I booted it up in everything and like played for 5 minutes or so because I thought it would hurt people's eyes too much. I want Digistruct, a digital projectile that is greatly effective against structures. Huh. I can try this. I have to equip it. And need to be more of chip damage, not chunking your whole HP bar. Yeah, but that's also me playing on the harder difficulty, right? Okay, digital projectile that destroys buildings. Let's see. I mean, it works. I don't know how useful this will actually be in combat. We'll have to see the damage. Well, not the best time to reload. The damage is not great. We're going back. I'll just have to swap to it whenever I want it. Shoot that. Oh, this is going to be useless because there's snow. And it's also going to be really hard to use the environment to my advantage here because they're just walls. Unless I can get this to blow up. There we go. I like using the shotgun and having to melee more. It's giving some variety to the gameplay. Shit. I've got one hit, man. Yeah, I'm dead. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm not changing anything. I'm going to take a second. Which is sometimes what I need to do. Because if I play this game and I keep dying, I like get in this rotation where I'm not really thinking anymore and I'm not taking it seriously. And so that just leads to more poor decisions. I'm going to go with the marksman gun. I think I'm going to roll with that. We're going to play it on hard again. But I'm going to try to take this more seriously. I'm going to do that. I'm actually really excited for the video going out today, too. I want to play that game. I had fun with it. Okay. I got my energy drink. You have enough money for one stat upgrade? Yeah, I was thinking about it. I did get enough Voidium, didn't I? Didn't I? So I can get an additional slot. Because sometimes that can happen in roguelites, especially if you find yourself getting a little frustrated. You just keep diving in, and you're not learning from your mistakes, right? And that is the definition of insanity. If you keep making the same mistake and you keep going in and dying, you're not learning. You're just repeating. What's your energy poison? Right now, I'm drinking a Alani Dream Float. It's quite good. I'm having the worst craving for pizza, though. I don't know why. I want pizza so bad. I don't normally have a huge hankering for pizza, but it just sounds so good right now. Oh, my YouTube chat crashed. Hold on. I got to reload it. I can't see what you guys are saying. Hold on. All right, pop out my chat. Sometimes YouTube gets a little buggy, man. Pizza Friday. All right. I feel like we're good. I feel like I shook off the deaths. I'm ready to come into this with a different perspective. Let's swap out our gun. Do the marksman. I appreciate y'all being here. I hope y'all are having a good time. Remember, if you are liking the stream, hit that like button. It does help. I already got wings planned. Ooh. Damn, man. I miss food. What I mean by that is when I moved, the place I moved to, the food was not nearly as good as back home. Because I don't know where you guys are familiar with in the U.S., but I grew up in Houston, Texas. And the food, man, my God. So good. What I want is like good barbecue. I haven't had barbecue that hits. Is U.S. food even good? I mean, it depends, man. Depends on what you get. But I feel like that goes the same with any area, right? Because I love all different cultures' food. I love good Indian food. I love good Japanese food. Some good Thai food. I just want some good barbecue. I want some good barbecue. Greatly increases projectile damage when sliding. 300%? I never slide. That's crazy. All right. Well, time to learn. Time to do it more often. We had sushi the other day because, what was it, Wednesday? I had some technical difficulties and we didn't have a single video go out. And I was so mad, man. I was frustrated. I was frustrated as heck, so I got myself some sushi. I can't jump on that rock? Wow. That's crazy. I got myself some sushi to make myself feel better. And damn, it was good. I didn't even get myself sushi. Alana got me sushi. She surprised me with it. And it made everything all good. All right, let's buy this. Oh, I don't have enough. I'm broke. That's the thing about Houston. Dirty rice. It's not so much like Houston food. It's the fact that so many different cultures migrate to Houston. So you can get pretty much whatever you want. And that shit tastes authentic. Like, you can get really just, it is just a melting pot, man. There's so many different things. All right, I've got to slide, right? Oh my God, yeah, we do damage when we slide. As long as I remember to do that. Yup, come on. Gotta reload. Oh my gosh. This is so silly. I feel like this would work better with a shotgun. Okay, now there's too much going on. I need to find myself an explosive. That's a traffic cone, not what I want. Now we're playing COD? I know, right? Dude, I used to get so mad when I play Call of Duty. When I would be playing World at War or Modern Warfare 2. And the second someone saw you, they just jumped and then went prone in the air and like shot the noob tube. I was like, man, come on. But that's how you get ahead in those games. Like, you gotta master the movement. That's why I know I gave shit to Apex, but I played a lot of Apex when it first dropped, and I was really good at it. I was very good at Apex. I played as, what was her name? Wraith, the one that could like teleport around and leave like that little portal. And there was some really sick mobility in Apex. And that's what really got me to like slide and get all those shots and stuff. That's fire. I got fire shot and electricity. Let's do electricity, electric shock. And then, oh, increased damage for a period after dashing. Isn't sliding the same thing? So we'll pop that on. Electric shot, we'll pop it on there. Yeah, Pathfinder, Pathfinder. I did not use Pathfinder, but I remembered Pathfinder. All right, we're gonna go left. We get a better reward here. Look what I said though, man. I talked about like taking it a step back, and we're doing better. We're doing better. I just had to chill out and detox. I don't like dying in video games. I don't do it very much. So when it happens, you know, I gotta cut back and realize I'm the problem. All right, additional executions. All right, so when we slide, our damage is gonna be through the freaking roof. Scorched. All right, let's try to get some distance here. The good thing is, well, actually, it's probably not a good thing. Scorch probably don't take damage to explosives, but there is ice. And that does quite a bit. No, they still get stunned. For some reason, too, and I feel like I'm just now honing in on this, with this game, when you stun them, right, and they have that green bar below their health, killing them makes them drop ammo and health. But my brain thinks it's like points, and I want to collect it even if I have full ammo and health. Because isn't that how Returnal works? And I know I keep comparing them when they couldn't be more different, right? Because you get money. You kill people, so you need to run to where their bodies are. Since I'm in such a good spot right now, I don't even need to go towards people. I don't need anything that they're dropping. Stop trying to collect stuff. It's just you see that little stuff pop out, and your brain's like, ooh, I want it. Okay, bro. You're not that guy. I mean, the ammo's not bad, and I'm going to need to keep getting ammo if I have an elemental weapon. But damn, we are doing so much better now. So I can pop this, boom. Fire a burst of fire forward, inflicting targets with fire. Increase damage to burning targets. I guess fire strike. Pop it in there. Yep. I forgot the input for that. Gotta hit F. That's just loot goblin brain? Yeah, man. Gotta get everything. Okay, so I got you. I've had you before. You're not that bad. If I can find myself a spot to slide, do some main damage to you. Oh, you're staggered. Okay. Shoot. Let's move. Damn, I was trying to slide and the whole building came down. There's so many little guys here. He's got to be almost dead. All right, I'm taking some damage now. There we go. Yeah. Let's go. You freaking popped. Do a reaction to the opening cinematic. A lot of people have asked me to play Windblown. I already played it. I didn't play it on my channel. I played it before I did YouTube. And I was pretty good at it. I don't mind doing a video series on it because people keep asking. Damage to frozen targets. Let's go for full auto. I do like that on this gun. I got you, Mortal. I'm happy to help, dude. What's the favorite game for you guys that you discovered on my channel that you didn't know until you saw a YouTube video? You didn't play for the channel, it doesn't count. I got money in here. Wait, is that it? Is it just money? Oh, there's a computer here. It must just be more lore, yeah. Please lock all doors, find safety, and await further instruction. Yeah, so this whole room seems like it's just break some boxes, get some money, and then teleport out. Shape of Dreams, it got its release date. It's coming soon. I am going to play Jump Space when it comes out. I'm just going to need... Jump Space is a game I'm going to have to find people to play with. I'm going to. There's just no way. I can't play that solo. I've talked about it before. I gotta get into the point of doing collaborations. I gotta find other content creators and do some collabs. I've always avoided it, but I think it's about time. And I think Jump Space will be a great one for that. All right, what do we got here? You deal less damage. Oh, that's going to be tough. Because I'm going to have to do this protect the cube bullshit. It's fine. We'll do it. This could be the end of the run. Who would even be a good fit? Well, the thing is, man, I'm a perfectionist. You know, I really am proud of the videos I put out. And even if they're like just me playing video games, right? I make sure my heart's in it and I'm like really enjoying it and it's a good time. And when I'm done with that recording, I'm proud to put it on my channel. And so it becomes a little bit hard to predict when you add other people into the equation. Deletes one random module from my inventory in exchange for 4 common. I don't want that. I'm good. So I'd really want to find people that are probably on the same wavelength as me with a similar amount of experience. Okay, so I have to find a cube. It's this. And I need to put it up here. We've done this before. I just died. Yo, what's up, Winyon? All right. I don't know if actually killing these guys is the play. What I mean? Wait a second. Okay, hold on. I gotta return to the zone. Because the sooner I finish this upload, this ends. And they can keep pushing this shit around. Why don't I explode this? Wait for them to get closer, because we have less damage because of the modification. Wait, does it end? Did they just die? Oh, shoot, they do. I need a Gohjoe Alexa collab. Don't say that in front of Alichan. She'll hyperventilate. All right, we got our rare item. Destruction will drop freezing bombs. Detonates with moderate explosion. Increase strafe speed. I'm going to go for freezing cascade. I got it before, but I think it's going to be the best. I don't need a repeater for that. I don't really think Joe and Alexa would be a good match. Probably not, because Alexa seems to play a lot slower games and has more... I don't want to sound offensive, because it's not offensive, but I feel like Alexa's energy is more mild. I'm very... I pop off a lot. Projectile will create a burst of copies when it collides with a surface. What the hell is that? I kind of want the velocity. Let's try collision burst. Let's see what this does. This will open up some slots. There we go. So this will... Oh, shoot. So they have other projectiles that pop out. No, like when I go to PAX, I'm going to meet other content creators. I'm going to, you know, talk to other game devs. I'm sure I'll network. I'll find some people that might want to make some videos. And we'll see. Enemies release projectiles on death and leave freezing pools. Yeah, I'll do that. But, you know, I'm not stressing about it. Because, like, I'm still happy. I'm making good content. I'm proud of what I do. It might come a time when, yeah, it makes more sense for me to want to play some multiplayer games with people and not always do them solo. But I just got to find the person that fits for that trajectory. I need to get to a spot where I can slide. Shoot. Oh my god. I forgot they do the pools, and the pools stay for a while. I don't like the projectiles that explode when they die. So I want to get the health, but I can't. Fuck, I ran straight into that. I'm trying to catch a ball. Splattercat. Hello, everyone, and welcome into the world of indie games. Today, we're going to be playing a game called Void Breaker. That's how he talks. Oh, I'm going to die. Am I going to die? Maybe. Let's run. I'm humbled you guys would put me in with Splattercat and other channels that have millions of subscribers. I need to run. Why do I feel so much weaker here? Whoa! He like shot me point blank. Y'all saw that? He literally just popped out his hand. I love Carnage. Carnage is a great guy. R.I.P.
You're lasting longer than usual. Weird. Don't give me hope like that.
Damn, we were doing so well that run too. That is a shame. It's okay. What else? Let's increase max health. Go all the way up to 50%. That's huge. I see it, Joe. You have in 2 years, 1 million too. Guys, stop gassing me up, please. Should I try a different gun? Let's give the shotgun one more good, honest attempt. I just felt like I put something on at some point that really gutted my damage that run. And I felt like it was the bouncing projectiles. Because I shot enemies, and it felt like it was doing less damage, but the projectiles were bouncing off of them, right? So something I did screwed me.
Observation.
All right.
Begin.
Yeah, extra slot in the board lathe. But I feel like the shotgun's kind of dynamic. Because you got to be really uncomfortable, like point blank with these enemies that do so much damage. When you're famous, don't forget us. I would never. I already told you guys, like, this is my favorite part of the day. I love streaming and hanging out with you guys and making videos. And as soon as I'm done with this stream, I'm going to finish another video. The grind never stops. But I mean, honestly, man, the journey is just beginning. So whatever collabs you guys hope for, other videos or content, you know, this is month 6 of my YouTube journey. Many more months, sagas, eras, friendships. It's coming. It's coming. We gotta do it one pizza at a time. One pizza at a time. Staggered enemies explode on death. I love that one. Yeah, give me the explosions on death. Just noticed the sub count. 4 days ago, your boy hit 50K, and now it's nearly 56. Yeah, the last 3 videos I posted did really well. The monsters are coming, the first Stickman video, and Void Breaker. They all did really well at the same time, and so it just created a little bit of a snowball effect. Oh, that was easy. Same bad. Oh, there's a chest in here. Enables all corner slots and adds additional executions. Okay. Not complaining about that. Well, I got full health. Is this the dog again? Yeah, it's the dog again. Snuffles. All right, Snuffles. Time to die, pupper. Damn, you have some crazy stagger resistance. What else can I throw at this thing? One more hit. Oh my god. Grenade. Bro! Put the dog down! I'm reloading. Airborne attack. So I do more damage when I'm in the air? You kind of inspire me to want to make videos, but anxiety is hard to get past. It is, right? And so it's, I tell people, man, learning how to stream and make videos, it's not something you inherently just know how to do. It is a learned behavior. As you do it, you're going to get better at it. You're going to get more confident, more comfortable. Who let the dogs out? Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. All right. Normal encounter. We got this. I'm feeling pretty good. I may still be dying, but the progress we have made from my first attempt to my current one is substantial. Again, a corner resonator? Well, that's going to give them additional. So now, anything on the corner is going to have 3 trigger effects. Yo, Joe, any Stickman after this? I'm not doing any Stickman on stream. Stickman, I am purely doing in a video series. So it's still coming. If the video I posted yesterday does well, we'll have a part 3 coming. So if you want Stickman, watch the video, give it a comment, and give it some love. What's up, Bonnie? But yeah, Stickman, I would love to keep it as a whole series, so it's easy for people to just tune in and watch it and enjoy it. I love Stickman. I put out a new Stickman video last night. Damn, these explosions are so good. This is so freaking good, man. Lahadven, hello, how are you? Give me this. I can pick this up, right? Oh, I thought I could. I can pick this up, stagger you. I need to try to heal a little bit. There we go. There we go. Not bad. Are you feeling it, Mr. Krabs? Shotgun feels kind of meh. Yeah, it's not amazing compared to the other weapons. Hold on, I'm kind of curious. Oh, I have to change it. Is it gonna shoot out 9 spinning projectiles? Oh, it's buggy. Come on, stop bugging. Let me change this. Oh, it shoots out less, 4. But that could be good. That could be good. What's over here? Higher than usual enemy presence. I'd have to deal with the obelisk. I don't love the obelisk. We'll see if we get it. We'll see if we get lucky with the obelisk. Did you play Deadzone Rogue? I did. I did play Deadzone Rogue. I don't know how that didn't hurt me. You can press X to swap. Thank you. I did not know. Sets projectile ammo to 0. Well, no blades this time. Increase again? Stop giving me this. Oh my god. Guys, please. I'm trying to get my reward. Y'all are sneaking up on me. I got the sensitivity thing. So if I increase my sensitivity, I'll do more damage. And I'm not doing that. All right, I need to get more ammo. Nice. Yeah, so the spinning blades are interesting. They ricochet around, but they make my gun so weak. Like, I don't like the sensation of shooting a guy point blank with a shotgun and them not dying. It's not great. And I don't really feel the ricochet doing a lot. Where are the enemies? There we go. Shoot. I can blow that up. That didn't affect you? Okay, I'm probably getting shot at. My grenade is not enough to stagger these guys. There we go. Trying to get a little bit of survivability going here. Go up top. Let's grab this. Hit you. The shotgun is terrible for this. I don't know how I'm going to deal with this guy besides debris. That damage fall off is no joke. Shoot, don't die. Get some healing. Get some more healing. As long as I keep my eyes on the explosives, I've got answers. Nice. This is just a random object. I need explosives. I took so much damage out of that. I'm trying to use the shotgun. Well, that grenade missed. All right, give me the healing, please. Well, this is the issue with this game only giving you one gun. You know what I mean? I need something else. I can't deal with the guys that are so far away. What difficulty is this? It's hard mode. Objects thrown with a tether do electricity. Create arcs of electricity between two projectiles. Projectiles will fire from the sky. What? Instead of from the weapon? The hell does that even mean? What the hell does that even mean? I'm so confused. Full auto mode to weapon. Hold on, let me try something. Hi, Hakey. All right, let's see. So I've got full auto. Where are the projectiles? What? What is happening? All right, we'll try to make this work. How will it gauge how far the bullets need to go? This is the dumbest thing ever. This is so stupid. Like, where's the object pertinence here? You can't tell, like, how many meters away they are. All right, what boss? Oh my god, this thing. I mean, it's working. it's working in a way. I am sabotaging the run. I am 100% sabotaging this run. I need to try to get some healing. Yeah, but having no forward velocity makes it really hard to shoot what I want to shoot. I'm gonna have to turn it off if I want to survive this. And I need to somehow kill something with a stagger safely. Nice. Come down here, balls. Come down. Make it rain on the balls. More healing, please. Thank you. Oh, shit. No way, man. No way. One shot. One shot is all it takes. Give me a bomb. Get out of here. Stop giving me office chairs. I want explosions. Okay. Health. Just get it without getting shot at. More healing. Let's go! As long as I have balls hanging, I can heal. That's what it takes to be a man. No, not the ring! 7 days! Get the rings out of here! Stop with the rings! I can't even deal with the boss! Okay, you guys are staggered. The ring is coming. Oh, no! Every time I heal, I immediately get hit. Get me out of here. You're so close. Yes! Calculated. I didn't even break a sweat. This was the easiest thing in this game. I can't believe they made a game so easy. Like, what were the devs thinking? Absolutely garbage. Terrible. All right, what do we got? Healing, let's go. Heal slightly after cleansing a corruption. Cleansing, oh yeah. Deal additional damage whilst ability is charging. I don't have an ability. Aim down the sight speed. Well, there's a corruption there. That's not amazing. I guess I'll get it. And I can put it here, so now it's got a huge repeater. Dude, that that shooting from the sky effect is so stupid. Get Skyfire and shoot straight up. I don't even think I'll see anything. I guess they just shoot, yeah, they shoot even higher. How many times do we need to teach you this lesson, old man? Oh shit, I even read it. Increase sliding friction, slow reload speed. Okay. So I move in slow-mo for the next fight. I can get myself another corruptor. I can have multiple corruptors and then a boss fight. All right, let's do this. I'm a man who loves pain. We're gonna get 2 corruptors and go to an area that has more enemies than usual. And see if we got what it takes. Unable to... Unable to pick up health or ammo. All right, boys, we got this. Don't get hit. I can't pick up any health or ammo. All right, I just have to play this like a baby. The run is dead, ye of little faith. Ooh, I have enough money for this. The row repeater? Yeah, I'll pick that up. All right, so staggered enemies explode on death. I got 4 stacks there. What if I were to... Let's go to the ricochet bullets. We got this. We got this. We got this. We got this. Where are the enemies? Unusual amount of enemies detected. Oh. All right, we have ricocheting projectiles. Why do they not work? I feel like if I shoot one person, it should bounce around without me having to, like, worry. I hear all the hit markers. Oh, there are a lot of enemies. No, give me the exploding canister. Now, if I kill a staggered enemy, they all explode. But then I have to kill one. There we go! Holy shit! All right, it's working. It's coming together. You must explode, please. I hear it. I hear it. Fuck. Oh, oh, it's okay. It's okay. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me, Pop-Tarts. I need bombs. I must use bombs wisely. Hello. Are there any more explosions? There is an explosion here. Hold that. I can't even aim down the sight because if I do that, I go in slow motion. Please die. Explode. Nice. Man, you guys didn't believe. Look at all those chests. Look at all these chests, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. Damn. The loot. All right, fires a barrage of projectiles and a grid pattern. I loved this. This is what I had on my last run. Energy projectile with low gravity and slight damage increase. Freeze time. I don't care about that. Give me the scatter net. Because it's fun. How does it work with a shotgun? Wait a second. Is it the same? It is the same. I thought it was going to make all the other projectiles. Oh, no ammo? Is that why? Oh, you're right. I am out of ammo. Okay, I'll have to see. I'll have to see. Greatly increases magazine size. Adds charged fire mode. 4-round burst. Increasing my weapon damage. I'm going to go for the 4-round burst. We're going to put that, because this reduces time between bursts. This is healing after a corruption, so I already got that. I healed. I don't need that on there anymore. Projectiles will create a small explosion on collision. Produces a number of homing projectiles relative to the motion blur intensity setting. That's so stupid. All right, give me the explosion collision. We'll do that. What is the modifier? Additional explosions. Let's get rid of the ricochet. Fire rate increases the longer the trigger's held. Full auto fire mode. I mean, these don't really matter much since I've got the burst fire. Having full auto is not going to do anything for me. Revved up is okay, but I don't like how this gives me a debuff in the beginning. I'm just going to get the down slot invoker, and then I can just put this here. Gives me another slot. I mean, it would be better if I were to put it here, and I get more value out of it. That also means I should probably put this here. Yeah, there you go. Now you're playing. Okay. So I've got the burst fire now. I have full auto, but burst fire is going to give me a damage increase. And then we've also got the scatter net. We'll have to see once we get ammo to see exactly how strong that is. But we'll see. We'll see if it makes a difference. Can you max motion blur just to see what it looks like? I thought it was just turn it on or off. I've never seen a game. Oh, I already have motion blur on. Oh, amount. Okay, so let's put it on ultra. I mean, it's not that bad. I don't like it. I didn't realize I had motion blur on. I'm turning that shit off. I don't like motion blur. Receive more damage from enemies, but I get more loot. Are you kidding me? Why is the sky falling right now? This is the worst thing when you have a shotgun. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, give me one of these so I can fling it at you. I'm out of ammo. Oh my god, I dropped the building on myself! Alright, hold on. Go back. Make sure you go back to the right ammo. Wow. The burst fire? I only have 5 bullets. So when I reload, I just empty my clip immediately. That's it. That's all I got. All right, they're dead. So that's good. So I gotta reload every single shot. I need a bigger magazine size. This is so silly. I mean, at least I instantly kill whatever I want. That's helpful. But the time in between the kills is not great. But this game does give you a lot of other options for combat. Shit, dude. I needed the healing! Oh, man! Oh, it was my fault for getting that corruptor. I should have taken off the burst fire. Oh, man. Burst fire makes the shotgun feel like a shotgun. That is true. That is true.
Not bad. Failed, but you fought well.
Shut up.
Almost made me forget how doomed we are.
All right, so I'm gonna bring a positive spin to this. I'm gonna bring a positive perspective on this. All right. I thought this game was incredibly easy, right? We beat normal without any contest, but the fact that hard actually makes you have to think and respond a lot better. I am actually kind of enjoying this game more, and I think that Void Breaker has more legs than I anticipated. I mean, of course, we have to look at the positives, right? Zone 4 and 5 are already in active development. So there's a lot of new things going on with this game. It's in early access, but I was worried that there wasn't enough content. I feel like challenging yourself now. If we are struggling in hard mode on the first area, I can only imagine area 2 and area 3 giving me like a genuine threat and the amount of like build crafting you have to do to become a beast. So this game is way more satisfying now. Props to them. I still think it kind of drops the ball when it really comes to like highlighting projectiles that are coming after you and like understanding everything you see on screen at once. Because yeah, there is a lot of mayhem. When the smaller projectiles are flinging at you in that ball shape it likes to do, that's easy. When they're coming at you in those kind of rectangles that are sliding, that's easy. I don't love those circle attacks. I don't feel like they're the easiest to kind of understand and dodge. And they do so much damage. But I do like this game. I think this game's a lot of fun. I think we're going to end up playing this game again, probably on stream, because it was a blast. But I also have some bad news for you guys. It is 5 o'clock, and that means I have to go work on my video for tonight. but I gave you guys a little bit longer of a stream. I think in the future, I might continue starting my streams at either 12 or 1 o'clock so we can have like a 4 to 5 hour stream. I think that's going to be a good level because every time I stream, after 3 hours, I feel like I want more. I feel like there's a little bit more gameplay I want to dive into. There's a little bit more things I want to showcase. So Monday stream, I'll probably be live on at like noon. Other than that, if you guys aren't in my Discord, make sure you jump in there because I'm in there all the time chatting it up with you guys. If you did win a key for Deadzone Rogue, make sure you shoot me a message on Discord. Join the Discord. Make sure you link your YouTube account to your Discord, and I will have another video out for you guys in about 3 hours. And if you are in the Discord, I always alert you guys whenever new videos are dropping. So thank you for hanging out. Before you guys go, consider hitting that like button because it's going to help the live stream. And there was a lot of support today, man. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Y'all have a great rest of your day, and I will see you guys next time.